Here, wait a second. Let me make sure I've got the audio. Okay, good. Should be set.
Okay, it's blue. Is it on? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Well, you got to put it by your mouth.
I did.
Hey, y'all. Welcome
Hey,
to the
yo.
Friday Night Feast.
How's it going?
Let us know if you can hear this. Hopefully, I will see that good. Or see that soon. What?
I don't know.
But you know what? The camera needs to be moved just a little bit up. You see?
No.
See how it's slanted?
Yeah.
Just slowly move it. I got a thumbs up from Blue Duck. Ooh, that's good. Perfect.
Of course it's perfect. I did it.
Hey everyone. Okay, good. Welcome to the Friday Night Feast. We're so excited.
Hey, yo.
You gonna do your intro?
I guess so. Now you prompted me. Now, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in. Now, I am not a classically trained chef. What I am is a self-taught home cook. I have studied under several television chefs. I have a PhD from YouTube University and a black belt in Google Fu. I love to cook. The only thing I love more than cooking is my wife, the sensational Shelly Eats Steak, aka the Warden. Together we host what y'all are watching right now, the Friday Night Feast. Now this happens every Friday night, 6:30 Central. We're gonna cook up an entree for y'all tonight.
Yeah.
And then
A
occasionally,
dessert?
yeah, and somebody's got an idea for a dessert. So we're gonna tell everybody hello, and then she's gonna put me to work.
Well, yeah. Put him to work. Well, a couple, I guess announcements. Really? You had all this time that you could have shaped it.
I'm just shaking things up, y'all.
But anyways, we just had an email a little bit before Ready Set Keto went live, and y'all, Krack'd. If you saw our review on Keto Krack'd, if not, go back and see that review, y'all. It's a chocolate company.
It's
Oh my
amazing.
gosh. So Willie, the owner, actually emailed us back. He saw our review and just was like blown away, which I'm just like, oh, it's so nice. So he did give us a discount code. So I have put it in here, and I included that on the Keto Krack'd video in the descriptions. So we're just really excited that he liked our review. That really means a lot, because, you know, we don't do a lot of reviews on here. So, you know, when the owner of a company really appreciates the review, and he was really enjoyed it. What?
Well, before we get started on the dessert, I gotta open that box.
Yeah. So
We got
some
mail.
mail. And yeah, don't show this side. But we did get some mail. I'm so excited. This is from Sarah. Oh.
Well, because
Oh,
I figured while you're
goodness.
opening that, I can go ahead and start melting the butter.
Oh, how nice. She gave us some Element electrolytes. You know, I love
wow.
that.
That's amazing.
And then she gave us from a local place. Do you mind opening that one? But it is some vanilla extract made with Madagascar vanilla beans. Ooh, some actual vanilla beans. I love that. And vanilla paste with Mexican vanilla beans soaked in vodka for 7
nice.
days.
Nice.
Allulose syrup, and a little bit of tarragon to thicken it up. Oh, wow. I'm excited because
Whoa, that is really cool. They did a
Oh.
food saver bag on it when they sent it.
Oh, wow. That's the extract. And then what's this? We haven't opened it. Oh, my gosh.
Well, this can be recycled.
Sarah.
What is it? Oh, wow.
Oh my gosh, because she makes, I know, also tumblers.
Oh,
And
wow.
Look at this. It's a villain's tumbler. Oh my gosh.
Thank
love
you.
it. Sarah, that's so sweet. Look at this, y'all. Isn't that the neatest?
Oh, look at this.
Oh, wow. Oh, the
Vanilla paste. But it's cool because
Nice.
it's kind of sticky on the outside.
I'm so
But
excited.
she food savored it. I'm gonna put it back in here just because we're not using this one tonight, right?
Yeah, that
okay,
is
that's
exactly
the one you are
what
using.
I'm using.
My bad.
Oh, thank you
'Cause I thought
so
you were gonna
much,
use this.
Sarah. Now I got a new
Tumbler.
tumbler.
All right, I need to wash my hands.
Oh, thank you.
And then you got those wet naps right there beside you if you need them.
Okay. Oh, wow, this is so nice.
Thank you.
Sarah.
Thank you.
I was not expecting it. She told
You
me
did
about
yet
the
tonight though?
vanilla because we kind of did an exchange. We sent her several of our spice blends, and in exchange, she's sending us all this homemade vanilla stuff. But I didn't know about them.
But Shelly,
Tumbler, huh?
has she tuned in yet though? Is she even on the live yet? The box. I'll get it out of the way.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Careful. I hope so.
I'm gonna put it in here in the other room with all the spices.
Yeah, she's here. Okay. Let's get.
Sure, she heard it. I wanted to make sure she heard us
Yeah.
telling her thank you.
Yes, I'm so excited. So
You're amazing.
because I knew about the vanilla paste, and
Yeah.
I mean, I just love vanilla. You know,
Yes.
when you get some good vanilla, you know that's good stuff, and you pay for it, but it's worth it. So when she told me about the paste, I was super excited. So I decided I wanted to come up with a recipe for the paste. So what we're going to make is cheesecake lemon bars, right? So how I'm going to do this is this is the big recipe tonight. For the crust, what I've come up with, and I did this a few weeks ago when I made the stuffed strawberries. Basically, I'm going to use the unseasoned pork panko and the brown swerve. And then I'm going to melt some butter to kind of make the crust layer, right? And I found this really has a graham cracker flavor. Oh, and I'll need cinnamon. I forgot about that.
Okay.
And
Is it
then-
over there by your coffee pot?
Yes, that's one.
Okay.
And then what we'll need for the cheesecake portion is, of course, cream cheese, a lemon. Look at this huge lemon that Heath got today. And then that's when we'll use the paste. And then after that bakes, then I'm also going to try to do like a icing. So I've got the Swerve confectioner sugar and lemon to just kind of do like an icing on top. So to get started on all of that, what we're going to do first is melt this butter.
Is that going to be enough?
Well, that's not. Oh, that's my cinnamon. Oh, I'm almost out. There should be another cinnamon.
I think it's in there when we're doing spice.
So we're gonna melt this butter out to get that started. And let me put this over there. Because for our dinner, our main entree, we are
Butter.
it's right there.
Oh, I'm sorry. I see it. So I can go ahead and put that in there while I'm up.
Yes, please. For our main entree, we are basically just doing leftovers.
Sweep the
because
kitchen.
This is kind of detailed. But let's say hello to a few people while we get started. And
Only a
keep
few,
heating
though.
That up. Yeah, just a few. Hoovenet's here.
Hey, Karen.
She goes, happy Friday to the Hungry Horde. I hope everyone had a great week. I sure did. Yeah, let us know what was your what did y'all do this week? Anybody have any weekend plans? I saw one of the local farmers markets by us is doing Christmas in July theme tomorrow. Mary Ann's here. Hey, Mary Ann, good to see you again. Gigi's here. Hey, Gigi. How are you doing? Jen's here. She says howdy.
What is your obsession, though? Y'all, I don't know why, but she hates putting lids securely on. Because, like, I'll go to grab her mug like this one. I'll go to pick it up and carry it like this, and she won't have it tightened, and I'll end up spilling it. I need to learn to check her first. I don't know why she refuses to put lids on.
I don't refuse.
Every time.
Strong is here. Sean is here. Rikeman is here.
But I just grabbed the cinnamon, and the lid wasn't on it.
No, wow. Okay, so I'm gonna start off with, I'm gonna do like a half a cup of the pork panko. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that should
Okay.
be half of that. Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to make sure I put the lid on?
Oh, I'm gonna put a lid on something. But anyhow, and then equal parts of the brown swerve. And Reichman's here. Lisa's here. Hey, Lisa.
Hey.
22 cute cats, and she's hopping over from Ready Set Keto. Right? Isn't that
Welcome.
fun? I like doing that, having a little fun before our start.
Yeah, it's like a tailgate.
Yeah, and it like then I'm not as nervous, right? It
They get all that.
nerve, right?
They're our opening act.
Right. So also going to do equal parts of the brown swerve.
Should we have pulsed first? Because remember, it's kind of clumpy sometimes.
No, I like it clumpy for this.
All right.
4.
And I just got approved Thursday for my vacation for Ketopalooza.
Yeah.
And she kind of gave me a little bit of blowback on it, but then I told her it's from a family reunion and birthday party. So she was like, okay, I'll insta approve.
So about roughly a tablespoon of the Gesundheit. And then just kind of mix it well with the brown swerve. Yeah, it's going to be clumpy. But you just kind of push in the clumps there. And I kind of like that because then it kind of adheres to the pork panko a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm just going to, can you mix that well for me? Just keep mixing it up and I'll get updated on comments. Oops. So I'm just putting that here. Sharon said she got her creamy. Awesome. Have you used it yet?
Speaking of, that kind of made me mad.
Uh-oh.
We ordered one from Sam's,
Okay.
but then she found it cheaper on Amazon. So I had to go to Sam's and return it. We never opened it. It was wild because they both arrived at our house the same day.
Mm-hmm.
Then I was looking on Facebook a few days ago, and I seen where Walmart had them for only $100.
But I think it was select Walmart.
Ah, okay.
Okay. So that's how it should kind of
Okay.
look like. Will you stop?
Because you took it away from me. I had to.
So kind of a light brown and a dark brown. And then this is the pan I'm going to use. I'm just making a real small batch because, we don't want tons of leftovers because that can be dangerous. Reichman said that Ready Set Keto had a great get together, right?
It's Hernandez remix.
Yeah, we got that, I think,
wow.
actually in Rotan.
Oh, wow.
That's one of the things, because on Ready Set Keto, we were kind of talking about the cruise, and I was like, I like going on the cruises because I love getting, like, homemade stuff like that. Local cultural art is, like, my thing.
That's a very good souvenir that we're going to keep using.
Yeah, Scott's here. Hey, Scott, welcome. Welcome to the
Howdy.
Jamie gave the thumbs up. Luz is here. She says, hi, everyone.
Howdy.
Yes, I can hear. Awesome. Thank you. Keto Kelly's here.
Hey.
Welcome to
Welcome.
the HungryHorde. That's awesome, you guys. I see Carrie's here. Carrie said, hello, everyone. Class has me deflated today. Uh-oh. I'm working and with the church, and that was wonderful. My computer classes are throwing me under the bus.
Oh, wow.
You know what? That's how you know you're learning, though.
Right?
Because if it was so easy and you got it right away, then you would kind of take it for granted.
Yeah.
But when you struggle with something, then it like makes you learn it even better because you're like, okay, I've got to get this. This is where I mess it up, or this is where I'm having difficulty, and it kind of pushes you to learn it even better, and you'll learn it to where you'll never forget it again, right? And that's how I feel anyways, but just stick with it, Carrie. You got it. You can do it. And Keto Kelly said, hey.
Hi.
Oh, she said, I'm a trained cook via U.S. Navy.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's cool.
I got several buddies that were Navy.
My late stepfather was actually in the Navy, and he was a cook as well for the
wow.
Navy. He hated it.
Oh, wow.
As soon as his term was up, of course, this was a long time ago, but as soon as his term was up, he was like, okay, I'm done. It was like he served his 4 years, and that was it.
Done.
Yeah. Okay, so it should be a nice wet mixture. And what I'm going to do...
I just put all this right in the way.
So what I'm going to do is just put this down in my container here. I've got my oven preheated at 350. And I know this bowl is going to be dirty, but I don't care for mixing up the cream cheese.
Yeah.
But
It's all going to the same place.
Just start kind of tapping it in here. Get a nice even layer at the bottom.
Oh.
What?
You might want the pastry knife, or do you think that a spoon's going to be good enough?
Oh, the spoon's good.
All right.
I just use whatever. Okay, and I'm just kind of trying to pat it down to where it's even. I'm going to keep doing that. And there's Bluegrass Girl. Hey!
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Oh, my phone went off. There
Oh,
we
no.
go. Welcome back, Sarah. And Karen said, shake, 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 shake your booty. Right?
That's a different channel.
And then Blue Dove said, howdy, Horde Mates, Horde Mistress, and Horde Master.
Thank you.
Fantastic Friday night feast. I know. I'm so excited, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
I just look forward to this so much all week long. And this week has actually been really slow at work, which is funny because last week, like, I had to work overtime because it was so freaking busy.
You almost did too much then, huh?
I know. And then this week, it's been, like, dead, right? So, which, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I like those days, too. It's just funny to me. Like, some weeks you're just like, oh, my gosh. Everybody's brother wants a CD. Okay. And then, Sheila's here. Hey,
Howdy.
Sheila. Welcome to the Hungry Horde. And then Carrie said, I have a cookie pun, Heath. The church had some food boxes that said it was a dough box. When I looked at the box, it didn't look doughy.
Oh, wow.
Hey, Shauna said, oh, we'll get some Keto Krack'd to have for my birthday. Yes, ma'am.
Do it.
Shauna's birthday's coming up. Okay, so that's how it should look, y'all. And hopefully it shouldn't fall. It should be wet enough to stick. So we're going to put this in the oven for 350. I'm going to say like 10 minutes would be good. And when I've done this before for the strawberries, it seemed like doing the pork panko and the brown swerve and the cinnamon just made it taste like a graham cracker. And if you're new here, the reason we do the pork panko is Heath is allergic to almonds and peanuts, so we avoid almond flour in all of our recipes because of that. And so we have found that using the pork panko just works perfect for us. I don't really notice anything. Oh, thanks. 22 Cat said she saw the review and loved it. Awesome.
Thank you.
Hey, Rhonda's here. Welcome back, Rhonda. Glad to see you again.
She must have heard talking about her.
Right? She goes,
Yeah, Ready Set Keto was talking about you.
yeah, about when you showed about the noodles, the hearts of palm. They're going to try that too. But Rhonda said, hello, guys, periodically listening in. Oh, yay.
We need to get out and visit her, too. We'd love New Orleans.
I know.
It'd be more fun hanging out with Rhonda.
I know. Well, maybe next year for my birthday.
Okay.
Because remember, we got that thing.
Yeah.
Wait.
That's another story.
Carrie said vanilla paste is so you can fix the broken vanilla beans. Probably. Lisa said, dang, what a nice package.
I know.
I'm saying.
That's what they tell me.
We definitely got the better end of that package, that bargain. Jamie said, Tim's excited to hear you guys have a discounted connection for Krack'd. He didn't pronounce the D, though.
For crack?
Yeah.
That sounds
Shauna
like
said the food saver bag is a great idea.
Yeah.
Nice. And she said, what a sweet gift.
I know.
Blue Dove said, cool tumbler. 22 Q Cat said, nice box of goodies. Sharon said, so awesome. Carrie said, cool stuff. Lisa says, I love the tumbler. Reichwood said, fantastic stuff.
So I'm guessing when you're using the tumbler tomorrow, we can go out.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Blue Dove said, Heath, wherever you just went is the limit of your mic. It started to fritz
I'm
out.
sorry.
Oh, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how long the distance is.
Because the little transmitter is plugged in right there on the laptop.
Yeah.
And I'm just going right there at where the oven is.
Huh.
That's bizarre. And annoying.
That is. Okay, so I'm just putting the softened cream cheese down in here.
Because she had me buy, we bought 3 packs of cream cheese because we thought we were out. And I was digging around the fridge earlier, there was still a box in there.
Yeah.
But she told me to leave it out as soon as I got home to make sure it was softened.
Yes. And then Lisa said, I just placed my order. Thanks for the discount. Yay.
Thank you.
I wanted to order from Crack, but the discount sealed the deal. Yay.
This stuff is amazing.
That's so awesome.
You've seen us eat lots of different like keto treats and chocolates and stuff. By far, my favorite before we found Krack'd is the Lilies.
Oh, yeah.
But this stuff is on another level.
Oh, yeah. And that's what I told Willie, the owner, and he's actually, this is what I'm like, what? He said he is sending Heath a box of the truffles as an early birthday gift and a thank you for doing the review.
Wow.
I'm like, what?
Because we met them at KetoCon.
Yeah.
And they were amazing to hang out with and chat up and everything.
Yeah.
And he felt really bad because everything they had there had almonds in it.
Right. And he even remembered in the email, he was like, oh, it was great meeting you. Sorry you couldn't try anything, but glad that you got the stuff that you ordered that he could eat. So I was really excited.
I thought it was pretty neat too. On the one, is the whole box of it. You like cut it up. It was almost like a fudge.
Oh, the pave.
Pave.
Yes.
Yeah, and he gave us a compliment on that. Said we did pronounce it correct.
Wow, I'm so
and
excited.
And then it was kind of cool, the little tool they gave you for cutting it too.
Oh, I know.
It's pretty neat.
So all I'm doing right now is I'm just getting some lemon zest. And
Did you peel the sticker off of it first though?
Yeah, and I washed it.
No, I'm just making sure I didn't want that zested also.
I'm gonna give you some sticker to eat. But I'm just zesting the lemon. I just like the taste of zest. It just makes it seem even fresher.
Uh-huh.
So just make sure you don't get to the pith part, because that'll be bitter.
I got a question for you.
Okay.
I don't know if it'll be worth it though, but after you're gonna put some lemon juice in it or just the sauce? Because I was gonna say is once we slice some of it off, shouldn't we put it in the dehydrator and make for lemon pepper seasoning? Or do you think there'll be enough of it to mess with?
There's not going to be any
Okay,
left.
that's fine. We've done that before.
Yes.
Y'all saw me the other day using my mandolin, like for slicing the onions and whatnot. What we've done in the past is I took some fresh lemon like this, ran it through the dehydrator, the peel and all. I ran it through the mandolin, then I threw it on the dehydrator, and then we ground it up and mixed it with pepper, so we have our own lemon pepper seasoning.
Okay. Do you want to do the squeezing?
That's what I was saying. I need the little tool.
Oh, it's not going to fit in the tool though, because you got extra
I got the
large.
giant ones. Oh, hold on. I don't want the nut. Seed.
You could get the small sifter, the little one, the little mesh thing that's in the bottom drawer.
Okay.
And then that way you could squeeze it over that one and it will catch any of the seeds.
Sure.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. Where was I at? Oh, that's so exciting.
It's down here in this drawer?
What do you think, Lisa, about it? Yeah, the little sifter.
No.
The white with the mesh, but the small one. The smaller one. Okay, let's see. Where was I at? Oh, Keto Kelly said they started BB&E this week.
Oh, nice.
It's tough. Girl, that is something.
Shelly, I think this is the small one.
No, there's a smaller one.
I believe you, but I'm not seeing it.
Maybe it's in the, when you were doing the spices?
I don't think so.
one of them. But that is tough, you know, to just limit yourself to those 4 items.
I can't do it.
No, yeah.
I like cheese way too much.
We couldn't do it. Yeah, he loves his cheese.
I mean, I guess I could do it. I'm just not going to.
I guess we could. Yeah, we could do it, but...
But why?
Oh, wow. Bluegrass Girl said the tumbler glows in the dark.
Oh, that's
Well,
awesome.
Now I need to go somewhere after midnight, right?
All right, I'm tired of looking for it. I'm just going to use this one.
My great weekend plans is to cancel the plan I had and stay home. That sounds nice. Hoofing It said, my bike got some gearing and brake upgrades. Brakes work great, but I'll be hitting some gravel roads and hills to check the gearing. Excited. Oh, that sounds fun. Oh, I can't wait to see all your pictures. Yeah, just don't get it too close. There you go. That'll be fun. Cool Kid Keto, hey y'all.
Hey.
So no weekend plans since I have to work, but going to try to go kayaking and hiking next week. Oh,
Is that
that'll be
enough?
fun.
You want more?
Okay, and then that other small one.
Shit, hold that.
I'll hold this. Oh, that one's splattering.
Hey.
Awesome. And that's it for now until I need that one.
Okay.
And then,
I was gonna see if you can hand me that rag. Or here, wait, I got paper towels right here.
Okay. So here we got all of that. Might have to get a better, a way to mix this. Like you might have to put this in the mixer.
You want to do that, or you want me to the hand mixer? The little, the trigger one that we plug in?
Yeah, I guess that would work. So now I'm just going to get the tomato
But then,
paste.
I think it's under, right where the camera's at, though.
It smells good. All right, and I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of the vanilla paste. Okay. I know it's kind of heavy on the vanilla, but that's fine. Ooh, that's good. All right, I'm going to put that there. This back on. I have no idea what he's doing.
Getting all this together. This one's what you want to use, right?
Yeah, are you gonna do it for me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because the other thing I was talking about,
Yeah.
I think it's right there in a drawer, right there on the other side of you, wherever the camera's
So he's gonna
at.
mix this up for me in our mixer. And then speaking of weekend plans, if you are a channel member, because I saw, I think Jen said she didn't get the email. Please let me know if you didn't get the email. We are doing a
Cook-along.
cook-along tomorrow, Saturday, July 30th at 6 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to try doing Google Meets this time and just see how that goes.
Here, transfer that.
Okay.
I had to wash it out. There's some stuff in it.
Oh, there's still some stuff.
All right, hang on. I know, I hear you.
All right. But anyways, we're doing the channel members. We do this once a month. So we're going to try a cook-along. And in that email was the recipe, as well as... Oh, that looks better. It was the recipe, and, basically you just get the ingredients if you want to. You could just watch everybody else cook if you want. What's that for?
For I'm pulling that out of the oven.
Oh, okay, sure. I forgot. But anyways,
That sound didn't trigger you?
it's gonna be just a cook along. So if you want to cook with us, great. If not, you can just watch us. But I did include the recipe, and basically we're just gonna do it all together. Okay. And all right.
Do you need the oven still on?
Yes.
Okay, I'll leave it
We'll
alone.
have to cook it again.
No problem.
So.
Okay. You got that set up? I can go put this in there?
Yes.
Now, do you want that other one? The bowl still also?
I might need the bowl again.
Okay,
so I'm
that's
just
fine.
going to keep it there for a minute.
All right, no problem.
Okay. And then let's see here. So we've got that coming up. So just definitely let me know. Send me a message or email HungryHeath if you did not get the link and invite to the Google Meets. And if you're on Two Crazy Ketos, I know they're having their meetup tomorrow, I think at 4. Don't quote me, but he sent an invite through Mighty Networks. Faith is here. Hey, Faith, welcome back. She said, good evening, everyone. Good evening. And then Jen said, I'm excited. Paid for the cruise stuff, pre-cruise dinner, hotel, and transportation, and paid off half the cruise this week. Wow, that's so awesome, Jen. You're doing much better than I'm doing. I got my deposit on there. Hey, I'm just checking this real quick. Can't forget that it's hot, right? Yeah, it just needs to firm up a little. It's still a little liquid. Probably all that fat, right? We'll see once it cools down. That's so awesome, Jen. I can't wait. Emily's here. Hey, Emily. Welcome back. Shauna said, Heath, I need to pay attention. I could probably use this for my birthday Ketochow blueberry cheesecake. Oh.
Was that going to be enough? Is that good or you want to do a little more?
No, you need to do it a lot more. It needs to be real smooth, like a whipped.
Okay.
Let's see. Shauna said she got hired to moderate in Ready, Set, Keto too. I know. You're like the Keto Den auntie, right? Like, if there's a keto channel, you need to be the moderator. Blue Dove said some things are hard to get the lids back off if you really tighten them up.
Whose team are you on, Blue Dove?
Oh, well, she's on her twinsies. I struggle to open my coconut oil every morning. Yes, and here's my thing. Like with this, which I do put the lid on, but I don't like... He has like the strength of Iron Man, so when he puts something on, it's like so tight, and it's like, well, I'm gonna keep drinking from this.
But at least when I do it, it doesn't spill.
I don't need to like put the Iron Man like twist on it. I just need to lightly put it on there.
Like I said, at least it doesn't spill when I.
And it never spills on me, so just saying. Let's see. Hoofin' said, I was just talking to a friend about kayaking. One has a blow-up kayak and the other has never kayaked. We have quite a quiet lake close by. She's comfortable in the water, so is willing to try.
Well, speaking of kayaks,
wow.
I saw that Keto Brick Live Savage.
Oh, yeah.
They released a video earlier where you can. They're doing a giveaway where you can win a kayak.
Yeah, if you anybody follows Live Savage, maybe Shauna or if Renee's here could put the link. But they just released a video today. They're going to be doing a giveaway of a kayak, y'all. And I think it's a blow-up kayak. So go enter that. I mean, I'm not entering because I'm not going to get on a kayak.
Yes or no?
Yes, that looks so much better.
I'm going to put the other, because you're going to have to scrape some off.
Yeah. And then get me the, I don't see a spatula in front of me. Oh, well, I shouldn't see it. But, yeah, go enter that. That'd be awesome. Lonnie's here. Hey, Lonnie. Welcome. Blue Dove said, woohoo, the birthday bash is on, right? For Keto Palooza? Won't that be so much fun, y'all?
Just a little trash plate for all the dishes.
Oh, okay. And then, I don't know how many of y'all go and watch Autumn. Hers is on Wednesdays.
Well, she does them in the mornings, too, during the week, which is, I don't remember.
Not during the week anymore.
Yes, she does.
Oh, okay.
I'm just not able to tune in because I'm at work.
I thought she was at work now, and she just did them on Sundays.
But she also does one on Tuesday or something like that also, though.
Oh, okay. But anyhow, on Wednesday, this past Wednesday, it was the advisory committee that was doing, that hosted the live.
It was awesome.
It was so awesome because, of course, he told, oh, it's my birthday. So they're like, okay, we'll get something going. And Autumn's all like, no. But Mama Chris is all like, I gotcha, son. Right?
Right.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, we're done with this then, right? Are we needing this again?
We might,
Okay.
yes.
But I'm tired of this being in my way.
Okay. But yes, so I'm excited about that too. I think it's going to be fun, and I think talks are in the works where we're going to do a special live that Friday night with Radical Geek and Ready Set Keto. So make sure.
And our moderator. We're gonna split. She's gonna have to split duties between us and Ready Set Keto.
Well, no, I think it'll just be like one.
I know. Well, I figured we'd still go live at 5:45 for them.
Oh, okay.
We'll just
okay.
simulcast.
Well, we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out between now and then. But yes, so we've got things coming up. Why is my phone? It keeps.
Because you don't have it plugged in, I guess.
Oh, maybe. Let's see here. And then Lisa told you bless you when you sneezed.
Thank you.
And then Jamie said, dude, sneeze away from the mic.
I can't. I'm wearing it.
Sneeze that away. Just saying. Oops.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
I'll put it on the plate then.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why I told you that's why I brought it over here. Because you said you might need that. So.
You know what, though? You know what? I forgot to add an egg. I'm going to need an egg. Sorry.
On it, boss.
And then,
Good thing I bought eggs today.
Right?
You just need the one?
Yeah, one egg. And then I think, also, I want to add a little bit of sour cream to this.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't have the recipe, like, quite nailed down. Okay.
I got yogurt. Where did the sour cream go?
It was on the top.
Oh, I see. My soda's in front of it.
Marianne said she mowed the lawn today. What? So tomorrow I'm going to do laundry and pack for the Orlando convention next
Oh,
week.
nice.
Wow, way to go. That's great.
You just need the one, you said, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Remember last week I went and bought a bag of eggs for her. And when I get back to the house, and they're all stuck to the carton. So she told me, she goes, look, especially with the happy eggs, you have to check them before you leave.
Oh, yeah. So
I went up and tried to check one, and I did it right in front of one of the workers. And as I grabbed it, it crushed in my hands.
And
He's like, all right, I'll go fix it.
Oh, that's
He goes, yeah, you do have to check them.
Do you mind, though, when you put that up, come back, get this, and whisk it with
One
the
more
egg?
once? Yeah.
And this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I was going to say is go ahead and crack it and put it in, and here's the trash can.
Oh, okay. All right, let me get some of this off of here. All right, let's do that. So I just added probably 1/4 of a cup of sour cream, and then I'm going to do 1 egg.
Oh! Why do I keep dropping stuff?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be loud. I forgot I had the mic.
Sharon said, oops, sorry, I was saying got a creamy to eat while watching. Oh, nice. I've had the creamy since around last Christmas. Wow.
Oh.
What flavor are you doing tonight? Shauna said, I need to make up some creamies tonight because, well, I got dash number 10.
I have been in the kitchen before, I promise.
Carrie said he wants a grape mixed with tomato creamy. You go ahead and try that. I'll wait for everybody else's review.
Wait, what?
Grape
Are you on
and
drugs?
tomato.
Drugs are bad, okay?
Emily Shelly said, Shelly, love that dish. Isn't it so pretty? Oh, and I was like, oh, it might be hot, but it's not. Oh, good. See, that's starting to harden up there. Just probably a little too much butter. Probably cut down on the butter, but that's fine. It's butter. But thank you. Lonnie said, love my Ninja Creamy. My favorite is raspberry cheesecake Ketochow. Oh, that's a good one. With sugar-free whipped cream. Try it. Oh. So you could have just tried it.
I still can.
I do like the raspberry cheesecake. Is it good?
It needs to be a little sweeter.
Well, did you put your finger in it?
Yeah.
I'm going to say that I was excited because I was going to make a raspberry cheesecake creamy with some blueberries that we have. But we're out. We're out of the raspberry cheesecake.
No bueno.
So we're definitely going to have to
Reorder.
And if you want to do it before the price hike, that's August 1st.
Oh, yeah. So I guess
Sherry
we need to do it tomorrow.
The dish is wonderful. Oh, thank you. Sharon said, my favorite creamy is caramel macchiato, and I'm not a coffee drinker. That's my favorite flavor, too.
My favorite is the one
haven't
that's in
done
my
it as a
bowl
creamy,
right in front of
though.
me.
And that reminds me, so our aprons, which we have a link down below, but Sharon actually makes these.
Yeah.
Aren't they awesome?
Chef of the week.
Oh, yeah.
And it's on my desktop. I put it on the desktop.
Oh, well, I had to add it ahead of time.
You can't show it to them now?
I'll have to figure out if I can. Oh, thanks, Carrie. So the dish is nice. Oh, look, Radical Geek's here. Hey, Maitreya, welcome.
Now she shows up.
Reichwood said pork panko is better than almond flour, better
Yes.
texture. I like it. Hey, Lynette's here.
Hey.
Lynette. She goes, hi, everyone. Just popping in to say hi. I hope y'all have a fantastic Friday.
Whoa.
Oops. Sorry, y'all.
Is that good?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay.
But fix the camera.
I'm sorry.
Okay, let me try to get some of this off. Okay, let's see here. Oops. That's good. Do you want sweetener added to it?
Nah, I was playing.
We usually don't add a lot of sweetener because I feel like the crust, I mean, it's brown sugar, so I think it'll be sweet enough because of that. And I'm going to make, not necessarily glaze, but like a drizzle that is basically sugar as well. So, just spinning this around. Okay. And I'm keeping the oven at 350. And Jamie said, did he have any reaction from the bit of nuts he had in the Krack'd?
No. But also, there was one that had an actual almond on it. She just ate the whole thing.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it would have been fine for me, even if I would have ate the whole one. But why? Why mess with it?
Right. Why take a chance? Okay, so I'm just pouring this in here.
Because remember that one time we went to some convention with Jamie, and she's like, "Look, you're eating these chocolate bars, but look, there's almonds in it."
I know.
And look, it didn't mess with me because I think it's the poisons is in the dose. The last time I had a bad flare up is when I had those pizzas and those bars, and I just ate way too many of them.
Right.
I think that's what it was.
Okay, then I'm just going to smooth this out, the cream cheese. You know, basically it's like a bar, right? And then I would say cook it. I think we're going to start at 25 minutes.
Okay. Oh, did we just, okay, it just went black on us there for a second.
What? Oh,
The screen did real quickly.
probably as I was bouncing it. That's pretty good. What do you think?
I think I need some panko on this.
Right? That's good.
It's really good. You want some more? There's some more on there. You can lick it clean off.
Well, that's all right. No, I'm good.
I'm
Because
not.
then we need to clean up and then get ready for the main dish.
So we don't need this now, huh? Or this bowl?
I will need the little bowl, but no, I don't need the big one. Let's try this one more time, y'all.
Just in case.
It's pretty good. You definitely get the lemon, and I get just a hint of the vanilla, so probably a little more maybe next time.
You said 20 or 25 minutes?
Let's do 25.
Okay. Can they see it?
Up.
Oh. It's starting to spill.
Yeah, don't.
Not yet.
Not firm yet. Matreya said, let me know when you plan to go to NOLA. My bestie lives there, and I want to visit. Would be amazing to see everyone. I adore Rhonda.
Let's go this weekend. It's only a 4-hour drive for us.
So speaking of what happened is we are...
25?
Yes, sir. We are IHG members. IHG. So it's like, I don't know, International Hotel Group, whatever. Like most common is like Holiday Inns, y'all. But it's a series of the hotels, and anyways, what they do is I was calling because
We're going to make a pit stop on the way to Ketopaluza, and we're going to stay in an IHG property.
Yes. So what happened is I get a free room every year for being a member. And then plus I have like platinum rewards. We used to travel a whole lot. We haven't traveled in like forever. But anyways, so I had these points, but for some reason it wouldn't let me on their website use the points and cash. Like I wanted to use so much points and cash and for one room. So I'm getting one room on the way going for $13. And then we're getting the room on the way back from Ketopaluza for free. And sorry, y'all, somebody just messaged me. And so anyways, when I had to call them and say, hey, I can't get this to book, when the lady helped me, she goes, we got a special promotion for our members today, of course, right? And so she hooked me up with this deal where I had to pay $199 now, but whenever we use it, it's I think 3-night stay in New Orleans at like their property. I forget which one it is. It's like certain properties, right? They're gonna try to sell us
It's basically a timeshare.
Yeah, they're gonna try to sell us a timeshare, but we only have to go to the timeshare listing. It's a 2-hour thing.
Lecture, I guess, really, right?
Huh?
You said listing.
Lecture. Lecture. Or sales promo, right?
Yeah,
They're
right?
going to try to sell us this, and
It's a live action infomercial.
right, and so they're going to try to sell it, but I paid $199 now. Whenever we use it for New Orleans, which I was like, okay, I love going to New Orleans. Right. Then when we go there at the end of the 2-hour presentation, they'll give us cash $199. So basically for free, right? It's just like I had to put out the money now, but then when we go, then I'll get the money back.
It's like a ransom to get you into the talk.
Right. Well, I'm sure that otherwise people would never go, right?
Right.
I've done those type of things before, like a long time ago when my mom and I first went to Disney World. We learned that was a good way of getting free Disney tickets back then. And so we went to that, and of course we're like, no, we're not going to sign up. And then I've done them before in San Antonio, and I got like free gas and something else for going to one of them. So I'm always up for doing something for free because I am really good at saying no. So when they try to say, oh, well, look how great this is, and of course it's going to look great, but I'm going to be like, no, I'm not going to spend $200 a month.
Right.
Like, no, I'm not going to do it. So I'm really good at that. Now he get talked into anything.
That's how I got married.
That is not. You were the one that said, hey, does this rag smell like chloroform?
I don't remember this.
No, whatever. So anyways, so that's why we're saying we're going to go to New Orleans. Oh, Renee says she's not coming tonight. Okay.
Oh, well, that's not fun.
Oh, you need to untuck your mic, Heath.
Untuck?
Yeah, because it's
Gotta fold it
muffling
over?
you.
How's this?
Yeah, I think you need to put it on your shirt.
It's not comfortable.
No. So anyway, so I'm thinking we might try to go around my birthday. We just have to see about, our time and PTO, but that would be like around the beginning of January.
It'd be kind of easy because I'm off on Friday and Saturdays. I'd only have to take off like maybe a Sunday, Monday.
Yeah. Karen said Brian is at 11 miles of his training walk for the 50-mile march.
Wow.
Way to go.
Good
All
job,
I know
brother.
is he's predicting being done by 9 p.m.
Wow.
Oh, that's so awesome. Brian is awesome, y'all. I'm so proud of him.
That is amazing.
And then I saw, did I skip it? I saw Lindsay said this is her first time here.
Well,
I think
welcome.
jumped on me. Oh, here it is. She says, I'm new to y'all after being over on Ready, Set,
Hey,
Keto.
that's
well,
awesome.
welcome to the HungryHorde.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Glad to have you here.
Yeah.
And then Carrie said he's got 182 days with no coffee or caffeine. That's
Wow.
awesome, Carrie.
Wow.
And then Karen said, I reminded him he could sign in on his phone and listen. Not sure if he's doing that yet or still listening to his book. That's fine.
I understand. There's always a replay.
That's right. Let's
And
see.
we'll run into him again on another live. If we're running the same circles, basically.
Right? 22Q Cat said, your new lights are working well.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome.
We actually have one more that we don't really need, I guess, not here.
Yeah.
It came as a 2-pack.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ready, Set, Keto said, hello, everyone. Thank you all for tuning in to our prequel.
Yeah.
I know. That's so much
Thank
fun.
you. It's a great idea. Thank y'all.
Coffee and Keto with Karen said, hi, Keto friends.
Howdy,
hey,
howdy.
Welcome again. Radical Geek says, oh, man, I love my cheese.
Yes.
Well, yeah, every Friday.
Thank you for that.
And the one you did today looks so good. Like, I want to try that so bad. Shauna said, love my cheese too. Awesome.
Behold the power of cheese.
Do you want to get everything ready and set up to do the entree?
Sure.
Okay.
So I can clean all this.
So-
Are we using this lime anymore?
The lemon.
The lemon,
yes.
my bad. Okay, because I was going to say, if not, I can put it in a baggie.
Okay.
That's fine.
No, I won't need this.
And then we're going to need this one?
Yes, I will need that. That's what this is for. So
Okay.
let me do.
So this, though, this whole piece, this set's all done.
Yes,
Okay.
all done with that. And I'll just put this
I'm on it, boss.
over here. And then he's going to get everything together so that we can start on our main entree, which is this is so easy. It's quesadillas, y'all. So quesadillas, you just basically, we're going to use our egg life wraps. We've already got shredded beef that we've cooked on all week long. We just did it in the Instant Pot, so you kind of see it sticking in the corner here. And then we got a hot plate here. And, but basically, it's a quesadilla. It's, you put the tortilla down, some cheese, the meat, whatever other filling you want. And then, let me turn this on. There we go. I'm thinking medium. We're just going to, this is how lazy this part is. Normally, we'll get real involved, but since the dessert is so involved, we're just using sliced cheese. Egg life, and then we've got our beef. That's it. Real easy.
Now, I learned this trick when I used to work at Whataburger. When they do their tacos, or taquitos, they call them, we just use the same slice of cheese you would use for the burger. So that's how we're replicating that tonight, too.
All
And
right.
I guess you need a skillet. That'd make more sense, huh? If I gave you that first.
Yeah, just go ahead and put it right there on that one. So
Oh,
that's
and you
our
know what else we
skillet.
need? A spatulator.
Yeah, that would help too. Do you want to go ahead and take some meat out and put it on a plate, or what?
Yes and no.
Okay. Well, I just don't know how to get without it dripping everywhere.
Yeah. I know exactly what we need then.
Okay.
Let me.
So I'm just peeling my Egg Life wraps apart. Like this is, y'all, if you've not done Egg Life, this is my only, or our only critique, is we wish that they would put parchment in between each of these, because it's like, this is a test of patience to peel these apart. You got to do it like really slow.
I'm gonna show you my hack. So what I have is a bowl and a little mini colander. So I'm gonna stack it in here. So when I go to pull this out,
Well, lift it up higher and show them what you. Yeah, there you go.
and then second part, because this is all. Because what we did is we cooked a rack of ribs in the oven the other day, and then she saved the au jus off of it, and then we cooked the other half in the Instant Pot, so that all the meat fell off the bones. And then on top of that, we added 2 large roasts to that, dusted them with the Redmond's seasoned salt, and then all the au jus from the ribs. So now all this is swimming in the water. So what I'm going to use is my spider right here to scoop up the meat.
Yeah, and it's dirty because he already had swirled it around earlier in
Yeah.
the Instant Pot.
I was trying to break up the meat a little bit.
But those ribs, we have a video that we're going to release on them.
We did a
Showing-
Tex-Mex version.
Yeah, we did Tex-Mex ribs. Sarah said the paste, she soaked 1 ounce beans in 1.75 ounce booze for 7 to 10 days, then place all in a Vitamix with 3 ounces of allulose. Wow, 2 ounce water and a half teaspoon lemon juice. Process till you feel heat on the blender jar. Wow.
Thank you. Wow,
Look
that's
at
hot.
you going. That's awesome.
All
Thank
right.
you so much,
I'm
Sarah.
calling an audible. Because now, it's actually a little harder to get in here with this spider.
Well, that's probably enough, I think,
Okay.
meat for us. Serena Keto RN is here. Hey, Serena. Hi. I saw her on her live the other day, on Monday, actually. That was awesome.
So, do you want a spoon or do you want tongs?
Tongs. Oh, okay. Thank you. Sarah said she didn't get the email. Okay. It is coming from HungryHeath.
What we do
So-
is, well, you good there? 'Cause I was going
I'm
to put them
waiting
on
for
that.
it to, you could throw that away.
I was going to set them on that.
Oh, okay.
But you know, it's a cutting board. Never mind. I thought they were just sitting on a thing. Well, here, I can just use that.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just waiting for this to heat up.
Okay.
And then maybe move the scissors and put the meat over there.
Ugh.
And probably put the lid back on the Instant Pot.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to mental note, make sure I send you that email. Jamie said, I'm going to have fun trying to find a place to set up my laptop. Oh, goodness. Karen said, ha ha ha, I went to check my timer, then realized it was yours. I have no timer, not cooking tonight. Right? I was listening to something this week because I've started finding podcasts and I can play them while I'm working, where I don't have to have I don't have to listen to the podcast. You know what I mean? So they were saying something about, they were talking about the psychology of how we basically certain sounds or senses or something will trigger things in people.
Pavlov dog.
Yeah, that's what they actually said that. They said, everybody thinks of Pavlov's dog and they're like, oh, I'm not a dog. I'm a human. I'm smarter than that. And they're like, yeah, but guess what? Every time you hear a ding, you go to check your phone. And the one host was like, even when I, what?
Look, I thought we had a spatula over here.
No, you didn't bring me one. She was like, even when I know my phone's on silent, I'll hear a ding like on a TV show and I still check my phone. Huh, where
It's
did
not
it go?
hanging with us. Oh, here it is.
And so there's the little fat cap right there. Do you mind if I put it in the plate?
Perfect. That's perfect. That's why the plates are there.
I don't mind fat, but sometimes I don't like a chewy fat.
Oh, and you wanted the jalapenos for yours.
Oh yeah, awesome.
But then we can use it for the spoon rest on this too.
Yeah, I don't think this one will get hot here. So.
Oh, it shouldn't.
It's almost there.
I'm not saying we just do that.
We can go ahead and probably on there.
Okay, because yeah, y'all, I've never made them this way.
What? Oh
What
no.
I was telling her what we were gonna do, and you don't even have to heat it up to do this, because it'll cook anyways. You take the cheese.
Oh, you don't heat up the tortilla first before you put it down?
I mean, we can.
Oh, I thought so.
I'm just lazy.
Um,
And see what I mean? With the tortilla and the sliced cheese is like the perfect amount. And then you're just gonna fold it in half and lay it on the skillet and heat it up.
oh, okay. I thought what I was gonna do, you kind of see the smoke raising.
It's starting to stick though, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, you might have to hold that handle so I don't like shove it off. So what I do, then I heat one side, then put the cheese, and then I guess some of the meat. You make yours, right?
Yeah.
Do you want jalapeno on yours?
Yeah.
I'll give you the little
And
ones.
see, that's just like the amount, right? Perfect amount of meat.
Okay.
I don't know, did they even see that?
No. Well, sort of.
Oh, here.
You do kind of like that. There we go. And then show them how you're going to fold it and all that.
You're just going to scoop up underneath it and fold it over. And then you just kind of press down with the spatula, right? Like so. And then while this is cooking, you're going to make another one.
Oh, okay.
Because look how big the skillet is, and they all can fit in there at the same time.
All right. Here, I'm just trying to even yours out because it's like one side's got all the meat and the other side don't have any.
That's fine. When I go to eat, it'll be okay.
Okay, so you go ahead. You do this. I'm sorry. Okay.
Well, she wants hers heated up, so we'll do that.
Well, it could be yours. Do what you want.
Well, I'm just thinking this way, it'll end up being cooked.
Well, that's fine. Do what you want. Show them how Heath cooks. Maybe.
Okay, hold on. This is bothering me.
Why, is it too big?
Yeah, no, it's not too big. It's just, hold on, because now we got to flip this one. That's why I was hoping you were going to help me.
Oh, it
that's
was
good.
fine. You had a couple more moments. I don't know what you're trying to do.
Exactly what I just showed you. You just throw this together.
Ah, okay.
And then you had the jalapenos on there too, you said.
Yeah, is this one yours?
Yes, or yours, whichever.
Well, it just seems like a little too much meat.
We'll just pull some of it off. This is why I was saying too, it could be awesome if you put it together.
There.
And then we just fold it in half.
Lift your hand up a little.
And then lay it in the skillet.
Oh.
And now you let it cook.
Okay.
And that's all you do.
All
It
right.
really is that simple.
Okay. My phone went off again.
Do you need a charging cord?
Probably. Shauna said the email went out on July 24th. Thank you, Shauna.
Okay,
Betraya
it's
said, I am
over.
not going to last too long tonight. Oh my God, I am beat, and we still have the big furniture to move tomorrow plus assembly. Oh, I'm sorry, Betraya. Yeah, it's going to be a rough weekend, right? Glenda's here. Hey, Glenda. She said, just put my 2KK recipe yogurt in the strainer. That's awesome. That yogurt looks so good. Serena says, my hubby
guys?
tightens everything down. I guess it's a man thing then?
Yeah, because we're tired of having spills.
Shauna said, my 2KK bottle like that, if it gets any electrolytes on the threads, it welds itself. And yeah, that's true. It will do that.
That's another reason why I put the ice in first, followed by the powder, then the water. And that makes it
Okay.
easier to
Oh.
keep
okay.
that from happening. Is that not long enough?
I don't know. I think the one needs to be flipped, though.
Uh-huh.
Try to plug this one in here. Have to find the plug. There we go. Wow, that sounds good, y'all.
Do you
Sharon
need a little
said,
more length on it? Because I have another extension cord.
no, this is good. Sharon said, okay, y'all, I'm heading upstairs totally wiped out, and I'll be jumping there. Just can't chat from the TV. I
That's
get
fine.
you, Sharon.
That's fine.
Enjoy. Have a good one. Serena said, since we moved to Montana, my hubby is very interested in kayaking.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice. Maitreya said, who's giving away a kayak again? That's Live Savage or Keto Brick. The makers of Keto Brick. Lisa said, I love your clear mixing bowl. I need to get one for my kitchen aid. Oh, thank you. I know. I had to buy that. I think I bought it. Because I have a metal one and I got the clear one. But, yeah, I love that thing. It's so nice. And it has all the measurements on the side. Are you okay?
Yeah, I smell it.
Blue Dove said, yes, no kayaks for me. I'm still trying to manage a whole day on my feet. Right? I get you, girl.
The only problem is mine just spit up the jalapenos.
Aw.
But this one looks like it's ready.
Oh, it does.
So you start building me another one.
Okay.
So we can get an assembly line going.
Oh, assembly. Okay, so here we go. Got that. And then do the meat here. All right. And then we did make, to go with this, we made our Hey Yo sauce. We do have the recipe video on that, which I did put in the description. So if you are interested in how to make Hey Yo, it's really good stuff, y'all.
And this is what it ends up looking like. I don't know if y'all can tell. We use it just for a general purpose dip. We really, just pour it on the floor, Heath. We really like using it as like, especially like for making wings. Instead of using like, what's the other one? What do they usually serve with wings?
You mean blue cheese or ranch?
Yeah, we use that instead.
But it's really good. So basically, it's just equal parts mayo and yogurt. So if you're making yogurt, here's something you can do with that yogurt. But it's mayo and yogurt, and then we put in some sambal. That's the sambal is that Chinese kind of spice chili. And then the other thing we do is some Texas 5 spice. Some
I don't know if that's going to focus right.
yeah, that's the sambal. Oh wow, we had we have one extra slice of cheese.
That's fine, I can eat that.
Oops. Shoot. Alright. Just trying to get these going.
I think it's about time to flip these.
Ooh. Yeah, that sounds good. Maitreya said she'll catch the replay tomorrow night. Oh,
Thank you.
Maitreya. And don't forget, y'all,
Sundays.
we're all about supporting other channels here. So Maitreya, Radical Geek, that's her channel name, Radical Geek, also does a live on Sundays called Coffee Talk. And that's where she'll just talk about some interesting coffee, usually coffee. Sometimes she'll do tea or something else. And she'll make it for us, and then she usually does some kind of like side to go with the coffee, something that'll pair with it. So it's always really good. So make sure you tune into that. And Serena said, I didn't talk to you guys because I was shy, but I saw you and Heath at Ketopalooza last year. Serena!
Oh!
Well,
Look out for us this year.
At the meetup. Oh, yeah. Are you going this year? I mean, now that you're in Montana, it's so far, right? Aww.
So you said this piece is extra?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Serena has a channel too. Now I don't know exactly when you go live. I'm sorry, Serena. I just started watching as well, and I saw that on Monday she went live and just kind of did a, Monday motivation. It was really nice because she was very positive and, just it was like nice to kind of start your Monday with. Lynette said, I never thought I'd be able to kayak, but now I own 3 of them and totally love it. Wow.
You want a bite?
No, you go ahead.
It's just the cheese and the meat.
Wow, Lynette, that is so awesome. You're amazing.
That is really good.
Thank you, Shauna. She put the link to that giveaway. Shauna said, wait, what? I was looking for the link. Co-moderator? What? Yeah, you're the moderator for all the keto channels now. Jen said, just ordered the crack. Oh, y'all are horrible influencers. She said we're horrible influencers.
Whoa. Smells like it's burning.
Yeah. It's just the cheese. But I'm sorry, Jen. We're awful, aren't we? Okay, you're gonna check on that and just see if it's like firm or not.
That's what she said.
What did you order, Jen?
Oh, wow.
I want to order some more as well.
Ow! Oh, that hurt.
What did you do, babe?
I leaned in to reach this and put my bare leg against the door.
Oh.
The edge down here. Probably got burned.
Again?
Oh, shut up, this thing.
Where is that cutting board?
Oh.
The wooden one.
I got it under here.
I'm going to need it.
All right.
Thank you.
So, final 8 Life. So if you're new to 8 Life, their packages, if you get them at a regular store, it's 6 8 Lives in a package. If you get them at Sam's or Costco, it's 12 in a package. So definitely that's the cheaper way of going. All right, there's all of that. And let me put the rest.
I'm having issues tonight, y'all.
Tonight? Okay.
I swear
I'm
I've
scared
cooked
to
before.
hand you this plate.
This one?
Yeah, it's like one of my really
Favorites.
nice glass plates. Okay. This little hot plate's pretty cool. What do y'all think of that? We like dug it out somewhere.
I think we had it during the renovations.
Yeah, we did. Oh wow, it's looking good.
You like
the
it?
Cheesecake. Let me take a look here.
Oh, you want the oven mitts?
Where's the toothpick or actually, can you put your oven mitts back on and kind of move it side to side so I can see? Because I know it's going to still be wet. I just want to see how jiggly it is, y'all. Yeah, like a little more all towards you too. Oh, okay. Yeah, all the way towards you. Kind of get the butter off to the side. See how it's pulled up?
Yeah.
And then towards you all the way to the front.
I'm just trying to get it to where I don't spill it.
I know. Well, it just keeps going back in the center.
Yeah.
So pull it towards you.
All right, it's starting to pour. And then I'm just looking at my hand now.
Well, I know. That's what I was trying to.
That's why I was trying to hand you the oven mitts so that you could do it how you want it. I'm trying to show y'all without pouring this.
All right, let me see some. So I want to see how jiggly it is. And that might work.
This is the first time we ever made this, y'all, so be gentle.
Yeah, I think that should work, but maybe put it, because it needs to cool off. Maybe put it in the fridge. Can you find a place for it?
Of course.
Okay, while I'm here, let me flip these. Wow.
Do you want your topo?
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice. There we go.
We need one of those blast chillers.
Right? Okay, Betrayus said, being shy is hard, but I promise to dial it back a little. Chillax my type A extrovertedness. Right? Oh.
Okay.
I could be shy. Nobody ever believes me, but I can be. What?
Is this the last of them, right?
Yes. I just flipped them.
Okay. And then we got one more. Is that it?
That's it. So I don't know if you
Oh,
want
I
to
see.
start
Yeah.
putting all of that. This is trash too. Always got to clean up while you're cooking, right?
I'm just gonna add all of this back to the pot.
Yeah. Jen said, did anyone catch the recipe for the cheesecake filling? No, I'm sorry. I'll write it up. This is really just a test, y'all, because of
We've never done it before.
I've never actually made it. I just kind of figured, okay, it's like a cheesecake bar. Oh, thanks, babe. Lisa said, it's one entry for every $10 spent at Keto Brick. Oh, okay. Thank you for that. I didn't know what the rules were. I just saw that they said that they released it. S. Wilson's here. Hey! Said, I wished I could come to Louisville because I'm only an hour away, but I can't afford it. It would be great to meet people. Oh, man.
Just come to the dinner.
Yeah, like, I wonder, would you be able to go to, like, I know that there's going to be a Brazilian dinner. Could you do that? Okay. But I understand with gas and everything, everything's just so expensive right now, so I totally get that. But, which way? Because we're driving up. So let us know which way, like, are you south of Louisville or what? Thanks, thank you, babe.
You're welcome. I'm just getting this out of the way.
Matreya said, we all need to coordinate for the multi-lives. Yes, we do.
And then everybody needs to wear their HungryHeath shirts, aprons.
Yes. They all said that earlier when you made the noise, it was really loud.
I'm sorry.
And Cool Kid Keto said she heard you at her house.
Good.
Oh my goodness. Carrie, you and your flavor combinations. Okay, thank you. Shauna said 2KK Live for channel members is at 2 p.m. Pacific time, 4 p.m. I don't know what Oh, and then HungryHeath at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Okay. Serena said, never too much butter. Exactly. And then Strong said, Heath, I almost dropped a dozen eggs today. I don't know what's wrong with my hands. Must have that in common today. Oh, no.
And turn off the oven, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, goodness. That is not fun when you're like, what did they call it? Like butter hands?
Butterfingers.
Butterfingers, right? I get that. And then before you move this, can I have a paper towel? Because I see there's like
stuff.
Yeah.
Do you need it turned on?
No, I've already turned it off, but it is still hot.
That's fine. I just want to get some of this clutter away.
I know.
I'm just going to grab it to set it down over here.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Wow, so look, there's our quesadillas. Now, do you cut them in half, Heath?
No, I just pick them up and eat them.
And that is pretty good. You know what it reminds me? And you actually had mentioned doing something called like a birria taco.
Uh-huh.
Because they're like done like this, and then you dip it, or sometimes they'll dip it already in all of the sauce.
We could have done that too.
Yeah, that's true. Shauna said, I thought figuring out times for, a tough figuring out. I had to figure out the time difference to Barcelona to help my niece with something while she is there. So much backwards math, right? That is a challenge.
Fork. Where did I put it?
It was in the other plate.
Oh, of course it is.
Yeah, exactly. Lisa said she had the key lime Ketochow creamy tonight. Ooh, that sounds good. I added a true lemon and a teaspoon of allulose. It was so good. That sounds really good. Serena said, I did raspberry cheesecake with a scoop of strawberry collagen for perfect keto. So good and smooth as a creamy. Ooh, that does sound really good.
Ooh, you know what I need next?
Uh-uh.
I want a soda.
Oh. That does sound strawberry and raspberry cheesecake.
It does.
Wow, that sounds really good.
I want to make the raspberry, but use fresh raspberries in it as well.
Mm-hmm. Carrie said pistachio is my favorite keto chow. Oh, since I don't do a lot of caffeine anymore, the pistachio is definitely very delicious.
Yeah.
Blue Dove said, yep, I set up a quick My Chow order to get another big bag of caramel macchiato and chocolate before the increase. That's awesome.
Maybe we need to do that as well, because we need a couple of things.
Oh, okay. Lonnie said, been ketovore for 2 months today.
Nice.
Wow, way to go. Lost 15 pounds. That's awesome, Lonnie. Making lemon next. Oh, the lemon will be good. And we did a lemon, and I added the true lemon to it. I actually did 2 packets to
You know
it.
what we could do too, though? This is how I'm going to do it. Mine's almost going to be like enchiladas.
Shauna said the phrase bull in a china cabinet comes to mind.
Well, at least you're thinking about me.
Cool Kid said, I might put the Frenchies in their little jackets and see if they'll kayak. Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. I'd love to see that. Oh goodness. And also Cool Kid Keto has a channel as well. Now I know at the last video you're trying to figure out exactly when you go live and do it more consistently. So let us know when you get that detail.
So I'm just going to knife and fork mine.
Oh. Serena said, my medical leave payments got messed up. Won't be able to buy Keto Chow before the prices change. Oh no, I'm sorry. That does suck, doesn't it? It always seems like whenever you have like any type of leave, like I had to be on a leave before when I used to have ulcerative colitis so bad.
Do you want to trade and put this up so you can get the plate closer?
Yeah, that's good. Just dip it. It's just us here, so it's never when you need it, right? And you have to like wait forever, and then there's always some issue before they get started. That's so good.
And then,
What do you think?
I think it's amazing. We were talking about just doing enchiladas tonight, and I was like, well, what kind of sauce are we gonna do on it then? And I was like, well, this would be easier, quicker. We don't have to bake it.
Oh wow.
And then she remembered we had that hot plate.
Yeah. This is really good, y'all, for a quick weeknight meal. I mean, Egg Life is just so handy. I know that there are people who make the equivalent from home, but I'm going to tell you some things, convenience is just worth the price. Like, I know these could be a little expensive or pricey, but it's just so easy. Like, because most of the time when we use Egg Life is during the week. When we're, like, this week we did tacos with the shredded beef. I don't want to get off of work and then go and make a whole bunch of tortillas when I could just heat up.
Because we do have a recipe where I'm making the pork rind tortillas. And I had a little kit and all my little pieces that I used when I made it. But as soon as we found the Egg Life, I need to write them though, because I think it'd be good if they made a taco size, like a little street taco, smaller one, or maybe a giant burrito style.
Lottie said, thank you. How do you reply to someone? I'm new. You just type, if you're on a computer,
It's the easiest.
it's easier. A computer or laptop, you just put the @ symbol, and then start typing the person's name. And then it should have where you could select and autofill in that person. if you're on your cell phone, you have to actually type it out. So I'd have to put the @ symbol and then spell out your name, Lonnie Davis, and then whatever I wanted to message to you. So it's a little clunky. Thank you. Shauna shared the links. Thank you. That's awesome, Shauna. Nancy's here. Nancy said
earlier. We got the cat.
hi, first time. Oh no, hold on a second, y'all. There it is. Hi, first time here. I do see some familiar names. Well, welcome to the Horde, Nancy. Glad you're here.
Welcome. I'm sorry I had a mouthful of food when you popped in.
Marianne said, I ordered caramel macchiato and chocolate peanut butter before the price change. Girl, that's the way to, that caramel macchiato.
We got to order some of that because I even like that, especially when we make it into ice cream.
Oh, well, yeah, we haven't done it in the creamy yet because I don't want to give up my packets.
Well, let's order some tomorrow. Or tonight when we get off.
So S. Wilson said, what are you making? So this was just quesadillas, real simple, right? The other thing I made is vanilla lemon cheesecake bars. So instead of a whole cheesecake, I'm trying to make it into a bar because that shouldn't take as long to cool and everything. Basically, the crust is just equal parts of your brown sugar equivalent. So like we use Swerve, we also like sucrin. You do that and pork panko or pork rind crumbs. About, for the size we did, I would say like a tablespoon of cinnamon. And then I also, after mixing that all well together, then I poured in slowly the melted butter until it was,
Melted?
clunky.
Oh, clumpy. Clumpy.
Clumpy, yeah, clumpy.
You know what I just thought of though? Go ahead, I'm sorry.
And then bake that in the oven as the crust. Then for the filling of the lemon bar, I did a whole brick of the cream cheese softened. I added about a 1/4 cup of sour cream. I just like a cheesecake that has a little more sourness to it. But I know ricotta works well. And then I added about a 1/2 of a large lemon of lemon juice. And we didn't do sweetener, but I already feel like it's going to be sweet enough. But you could definitely add sweetener to it. And then I did 2 teaspoons of the the vanilla paste. I would probably do 3 teaspoons next time, or a tablespoon. But it's still good. And then I also did the zest of the lemon in there. Mix that all together and 1 egg until well whipped. I'll write this up after and put it in the description tomorrow, y'all. And then bake that in the oven as well. So I poured it on top of the crust after the crust had kind of cooled off a little bit. Put it back in the oven at 350 for 25 minutes. Now it's come out and we've got it in the fridge. I'm going to let it stay in the fridge for about an hour so it just sets up and finalizes. And then I'm going to make a drizzle for it using lemon juice, and I've got the Swerve confectioner sugar, and then I'm also going to add a little bit of this vanilla extract to it as well, and then we'll just drizzle that all over the bar as well. I haven't even figured out the macros or anything on it, y'all, because I just wanted to try it tonight and see if it works out.
Right? Did you want any guacamole?
Yeah, I'm good.
We thought about doing that too, but look,
Yeah.
it's really good too if you add a tomato to it.
Oh, I bet.
You want a couple?
No, I'm good. Blue Dove said, yeah, that was on the cruise. At least the almonds were pretty far down on that list of ingredients. What brand of chocolate was that? Oh.
It was the same ones we get. They're like their imitation. I think it's Evolved.
Oh, Evolved. Yes, it was the Evolved. I think the brownie butter or brownie batter bites.
And they do one that looks when it comes out. We buy them by the bag. But they look a lot like the Reese's peanut butter cups. Mm-hmm. And they're amazing.
Carrie says he follows some homesteaders and they grew the green stevia and then dehydrated it. Looked good, and that's a natural sweetener.
Right?
That's really cool. I'd love to see that. That'd be awesome. Heath is all hyper. Wait until he eats and sits still.
Oh, so good.
Eswa said, will people be meeting up anywhere, excuse me, before Ketopalooza in Kentucky or only at the event? I know we are driving in, so we're going to leave Wednesday night. We're in Houston, Texas. Everybody who's new. We're going to drive with our dogs, and we're going to drive Wednesday. We're going to head to Texarkana. That's about 4.5 hours. We'll stay there, and then the next morning we'll get up. It's a 10-hour drive from Texarkana to Louisville. We'll probably stop and have lunch in either Memphis or Nashville. So we got to find a dog-friendly lunch place.
Or find somewhere we can drive through and grab something and go to the park or something like that.
Yeah, that too. Well, last time we did find like barbecue joints.
Yeah.
But we'll go to, I like the website called bringfido.com. You could put in any city and you could look up hotels, restaurants, activities, places that are all dog friendly, and then read like reviews on there. So that's how I found a lot of places last time. Because we always like to travel with our dogs because I don't like to be away, especially. So we have 2 dogs. We just adopted one in February, I think it was.
Ish.
That's Samson, and we don't know. He's some kind of mixed lab, pit, Akita. Who knows what he is, right?
He's a dog.
Right, he's a dog.
He's a meathead is what he is.
He is. And then my other dog, and so he's like 3. And then my other baby is Delilah. So yes, we have Samson and Delilah.
And go ahead. I'm sorry.
Delilah, I adopted 11 years ago, so she's 11 years old. I got her when she was just like 6 months old, and so I hate to leave her now. I just feel like 11 is kind of old for a lab. She's a black lab mix, so I just don't want to leave her for long. I just feel bad when I do that.
And if we were thinking about flying and boarding them, because there's a really good boarding place right around the corner from us, right by the airport. But just the price, it's cheaper to fly. I mean, to drive, even if I take off work.
Yeah. So.
And we love road trips anyway, so it works out.
Yes. So long story short, we're going to drive up. So we will be there Thursday. So I know we're going to try to get together. I don't know where we'll be eating or if people will come to, well, I'll have to check with our Airbnb mates. But basically, I don't know if people will come to our Airbnb or if we'll just meet some people somewhere.
Because I really want to go eat barbecue.
Oh, in Louisville?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. So I don't know yet. We'll have to figure that up as well. But yeah, let us know, and we'll definitely keep watching the channel as our plans update. We'll let everybody know. Rhonda said, oh, let me know if you come in town. We definitely will, girl. I will be messaging you first. As soon as I book it, I will let you know.
Because also, that's the thing, too. We need to tell her first to make sure she's going to be available.
Yeah.
Before we book it.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because remember, that's why she has been having trouble in the past with her work schedule. So I want to make sure we book it around her schedule, too.
Look at that. I made a mess, y'all.
But at least we have the apron.
I know.
Let's go to the store.
But now we have to wash the apron.
I know, but I'd really hate to go and then she has to work, or, she's not available to meet up with us.
Well, it'll definitely be on a weekend.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah. Serena said,
right.
timeshares are still a thing, apparently, right? Carrie said, I would show up with the clock and ask them to share the clock for a timeshare. Oh, my goodness. Shauna said, I used to work an admin of a timeshare company here in Napa. Wow, those salesmen. They are very hard salesmen, right? But you know what?
Especially if they work on a commission.
Well, yeah. And I have been on cruises, and I'll get the spa stuff done on a cruise, and they're equally as pushy as the timeshare people. Esmo said, "Oh wow, Rockman, if you know how long to tag them to ask them, let me know." Okay. Shauna said, "Much better, thank you. It was all huffle muffle earlier when you had it under."
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. And I was thinking about it too. We have enough of this sauce left over. We are going to buy some wings tomorrow. We'll cook them this week and have for that.
Maitreya said she can't do January because that's OhioCon is in January. Oh, okay.
That's her birthday month, though.
That's my birthday. And she said, yes, the Cabot Cheddar Habanero is great. I made cheese sauce for pork. I think it means pork rinds for dinner. It was great. Wow, that sounds really good. Lindsay said, I keep popping in and out. Managing tiny humans takes precedence.
Right.
Right, because were you the one that has all 6 grandkids?
Because what do they say too? You don't take a vacation if you bring the kids with you. You're just parenting in another city.
Right. Okay. Oh, Brenda's here. Hey, Brenda, welcome back. Everybody's talking. That's awesome. That Carrie said that cast iron pan is the coolest, right? Oh. Lindsay said I much prefer to make my own egg wraps versus egg life ones. Okay. So much less expensive, and I can make as many or as few as I need. I mean, it is definitely
But
cheaper.
The other part of that is I am lazy. Because we found, honestly, it used to be the only place we could find them locally for us was at Sprouts. And there's only like 2 or 3 within an hour of us, right? Mm-hmm. And then we figured out, and they're usually about $6 a package?
Yeah, 5 to 6.
Roughly.
We usually would buy when they were 5.
Yeah. Then we found out at Aldi, they actually sell them, I think, for $4.50 or around that. Mm-hmm. So we stock up there. But then, like she was saying too, we've also found we recently found out that one of our Costco's carries the dozen pack.
Mm-hmm.
But on that, they only carry the original flavor. And I've never seen them carry the different flavors. And then I just saw an ad on Facebook earlier that the everything but the bagel flavor is going to be at Sam's.
Oh, nice.
But I don't know if it's at our Sam's or not, because that's one of the things I've been running into. Also, it's Sam's. It's really convenient for me because we have to drive north about 20-25 minutes to get to Sam's, and the next exit up is Costco. So I always just hit them in tandem like that. And I found the best price for my Zevias is the 30 pack, the mixed flavors at Sam's. But we have like, I don't know, 4 or 5 Sam's within a half hour of us, right? Mm-hmm. The one I'd like to go to that's right next to Costco stopped carrying the Zevia for whatever reason. That's when I'd always go. I made a special trip just to Sam's just to get that. Excuse me. And so I was in there looking for them one day, and the guy's like, "Yeah, we don't have any in stock, and nor do I see any on order." So I said, well, "When you find that, does that mean you're not going to stop carrying them?" He goes, "Yes, sir. That's what happens." So we found another one a little ways away, and same thing. Mm-hmm. Because if I go to the store and just buy them, because there's only a handful of stores that actually carry them for us around here, and they only carry either a 6-pack or a 10-pack. And they're usually around, the 10-pack is usually $9 to $10 a package, aren't they? Even on sale.
No, we get them for $7.99 when they're on sale.
Yeah. Every once in a while, Sprouts will do a 6-pack. They'll do buy one, get one free.
Yeah, that's the good price.
Yeah.
Lisa said, "You're so brave, Shelly. I can not hold cut peppers with bare hands. I sure love to eat them."
I do the same thing. I have to wear gloves. Because I'm always messing with my face. Mm-hmm. So I end up putting them in my fingers and stuff in the eyes. Plus, working construction for so many years, I have all kind of nicks and cuts on my fingers still. And the stuff gets in there. And then I look like such a sissy. Because even when we go eat crawfish, I have to wear gloves.
Yeah, he's had people, I don't know if anybody lives where you get crawfish, but we've had people actually laugh at him because they're like, you're wearing gloves.
They're all butch up, Nancy. I'm like, man, whatever.
Shauna said, much like hard-boiled eggs, she can't do the egg life.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Have
And
you
she
tried
said,
making the pork rind? She did, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. She goes, he is going rogue at the hot plate.
Oh.
That's true. S. Wilson said the Natural Heaven rice brand is a little less crunch, and at least when I ate it, it was. Oh, nice.
What is it now?
They're kind of talking back and forth saying that some of the rice alternatives are too crunchy. What I have found works for me, at least when I did the cauliflower rice, like I would make Mexican rice a lot.
Oh, yeah.
What I find helps is I would get like chicken broth or beef broth, whatever one you want, and I would first kind of toast the cauliflower rice up to kind of dry it per se, you know, of whatever it was sitting in. Then I would pour that broth in, and I forget how much I did, but anyways, I'd pour the broth in where it was just enough to kind of cover, not where it's swimming, but you know, where it's pretty like in there, like it's I'm
Not
trying to
soupy,
think.
But, not soup. I'm trying to
Not
think of the word.
soupy, but you know, where you can see that there's broth, where it's just barely covering all of it. And then I would turn it down and let it. Oh, you're about to pull something.
Oh, yeah, unplug it and hand it to me.
Oh,
That's
can
what's
you
going for the
unplug
hot
it?
plate. Yeah, I'll get it.
And so then I would cover it and put it on low for like 20 to 30 minutes until basically most of the liquid kind of cooked out. And then every few minutes I would go and stir it again. And then what that did is the cauliflower rice kind of absorbed all of the broth, so it didn't have that crunch to it.
Right.
Did you get it?
No.
Oh.
Your leg's right against it. I'm sorry. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Now, and then, well,
Go ahead.
a little issue we ran into with that, though, is last year's Keto Palooza, we actually ended up getting basically a case of the cauliflower rice.
That was at Keto Omaha.
Okay, my bad.
That's all right.
Because I'm hoping this year she'll give us some more, but I guess I was at the wrong place.
But maybe she'll
but
get
it-
some.
Huh?
I said maybe she'll get some.
And at that time, when we got that stuff, we were in our carnivore stage, and we weren't doing all that stuff. So I ended up giving it to my mom, trying to coax her into going keto. And now I'm kind of regretting it, honestly, because I'm missing it. And now that we're eating more vegetables, I miss that, because that would be good to have as a side right now with this.
Yeah, well, maybe, yeah.
And then what I was thinking, when you're talking about it now, just gave me an idea. We need to do it on the live pretty soon. We need to fine tune it again. Go back into practice, and we know how to do it, and then do it one night on a live.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna roll up this cord and get it out of the way.
Carrie said he told me he likes spills.
No, I don't.
You would think, right? Shauna said that's how she loads hers, is the ice, the electrolyte, then the water. But it still sometimes gets on the... Yours does that too, where it'll get on the thread.
I've never seen that. Or I just don't pay attention. Oh, maybe you know why I don't pay attention? Because I drink out of a straw in mine. I don't drink out of the cup.
Maybe so. Laugh out loud. Heath has a Shauna quesadilla spitting out the jalapenos, right? That was the one for you, Shauna, and it was like, no jalapenos.
God, you saw, I saved them and I still ate them.
Melissa's here. Hey,
Hey.
Melissa. She said, not sure how long I'll be here. Just got home
We're not sure either.
and have a lot to do. It's monsoon season, and the crowd tractor for our remodel messed up.
Oh, no.
So it was raining in our house last night like a waterfall.
Oh, no. That's what happened to us.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, Melissa.
It's like snowpocalypse.
I hope that they get that fixed. And yeah, it's y'all that are in the areas where you're getting a lot of rain, please be safe. I was reading about that earlier. Y'all
so
be
sorry.
safe there.
Yeah, please.
Oh goodness.
Oh, man.
That was really good. I'm getting really full though. I'm just waiting for the dessert.
Shauna said, "Heath, do you drink a couple bangs today? Did you drink a couple bangs today?"
No, I only had one.
What I have had, though, this is my second relight.
Which relight? Because when you're saying relight, they're thinking it's the electrolytes, but it's not.
Which one is that? I don't know. I just know the relight makes it. You
Redmond's
told me to
make
drink it, so I do.
It's the pre-workout by Redmond's Real Salt, which we have an affiliate link down below, y'all.
And it actually says relight on it. That's why I thought that's what I was drinking. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's the pre-workout. Relight pre-workout, the peach mango.
It's really good.
It's really good. So if you use our link below, it's 15% off. We are affiliates, just to let you know. So we do get some money from that. That helps support our channel. But I got this for him because if you're new here, Heath has multiple sclerosis. So sometimes he just gets really tired. And I was like, why don't you try this instead of just drinking bangs and monsters? Try this and see how it works. And it definitely has given him energy. As you see, he's drank 2 tonight.
Well, I'm on the second one.
Well, wait, I made you the first one, right?
Right, and I made this one.
Yeah, so he's had 2 within the last 3 hours.
Right.
Yeah. I'm just saying. That would do it. Melissa said our house apparently almost burned down, too. Oh, my gosh. Melissa, you need to
I want to have a
find-
better look at those contractors.
Yes. Oh, my God. And I understand
That's scary.
contractors. Oh, my gosh.
I don't want to go into it.
Yeah, we have not had the best experience with contractors because, like, I got, whenever actually I first met Heath, I was remodeling this house.
Yeah, that was fun too.
Yeah,
Because
and
I had a carpenter buddy of mine I worked a cabinet job with. I had him come over and help us do some of this stuff. And he pulled me out to the side one day and he's like, dude, how long you known this girl? And you're redoing all this and then she's going to throw you out? I said, dude, I got it like that. I'm good.
I know. Jen said there's no such thing as extra cheese when it's around Heath.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Renee said, Keto, I have to just order on Amazon. I like to compare. Right?
That's
I
what I
like to
did, too.
compare, too.
Compare what is?
I think the different brands of the rice stuff.
Yeah. I usually get whatever's on sale.
I know. Melissa said, I'll be packing up my kitchen because demo just got moved up. At least the power just got turned back on, and it's only 105. Oh, my gosh, Melissa. I'm so sorry.
But that's why we bought that hot plate, the 2-burner, so we can still cook while it was this, and then luckily we still had the Blackstone and the smoker. Mm-hmm. And I do have my dad's old propane grill, but I think it's on his last leg. It needs to be done away with. We just use it for storage now.
I was going to say, wasn't that the one that the flames started coming out the side?
I started cranking it up one day. We had it open, I'm firing it up, and then flames just started shooting up out of the sides of it. Did I get all of this cleaned off? Remember, I was trying to show it off, and I started pouring it.
Lindsay said, I'm learning about so many of y'all in this little niche here. I tend to get to my normal rounds and then hop off the YouTube. Oh, that's awesome. I know there's so many wonderful YouTube channels out there. I mean, that's basically
Oh, whoops. Sorry, so loud.
90% of what we watch is just all the different channels that we love in the keto sphere on YouTube all week long.
Starting with Sundays, because that's how I rank my week, because my first day of the week for when I go to work is on Sundays. But on Sundays, 5:30 Central, we watch Radical Geeks Coffee Talk. Mondays and Tuesdays, we watch Dr. Berry's. And then Tuesday evening, we watch Keto Chow. Wednesdays is Live at 5 with Keto Brick or Live Savage. And then that evening is also Watch Autumn Keto. Then Thursday evening is 2KK. Then us on Friday.
And all the other times in between, we play catch up on all the other channels we watch.
Right.
The videos.
Exactly.
Or different shows we find. So we actually turned off our cable TV. And then whenever we got upgraded to our fiber internet, they actually gave us, it was just wild. Our bill went down, our monthly bill went down, and then they gave us HBO Max on top of it.
Right?
That was awesome.
Jen is saying you need to watch when you're doing stuff near the mic because it comes across really loud.
I'm sorry.
So either mute your mic when that happens, or
I'm sorry.
that's all right. Just so I mean, we're both learning. These are new mics that we just got. So definitely give us the feedback, y'all, so we know. Because
Actually, it's a bad word. We don't want feedback when we're having mics.
Lynette said, I'm so excited for KPL this year. Me too, Lynette. And I'm so glad you get to go.
Yes.
Brenda said, Heath, we heard that. That's what she said.
I'm just saying.
Oh, Jamie said, if you did burn yourself, you should put something cold on it.
Well, I know, but it's not even hurting. Do you even see
No.
it? It was right in there.
No, let me get my magnifying glass.
Okay, that's good. It was just quick enough. But thank y'all.
Bluegrass Girl said, say a prayer for families in Kentucky. So many affected by the flooding. More rain coming this weekend. Oh, no.
I understand what
Yes,
they're going through. Man. That was
definitely,
not
y'all.
fun. Ours wasn't rain, it was snow.
Yeah. But, oh, my gosh. Yeah, that's awful. Please be safe. And don't trust...
This lid's
Refrigerator.
cracked.
Yeah, well,
This
it
is
needs
sad.
to. And I just, because in Houston, we don't,
We don't flood, we pond.
right, but a lot of people will think, oh, I can make that road in their car. Don't do it. Like, seriously, if you see water on the road, don't chance it. Just turn around. It's not worth risking it. Like, that's the thing that I see all the time is people will try, because they're like, oh, yeah, it's not that deep. And it's like, no, it's a lot deeper than you realize.
Yeah.
Shauna said, I talked to the cheese guru at Whole Foods into buying a dash today when he found me the halloumi cheese on the side. That's so awesome.
That's really cool.
I saw that where she posted, how are you keto without saying you're keto?
All right.
S. Wilson said, if anyone could send me any of the planned meetup details for those going to Ketopalooza that isn't at the event, please let me know. Definitely. We'll definitely do that. We'll make announcements. If you're new on YouTube, each channel has a tab that's called Community. So when you go to the, not while you're like on the live, but like if you visit the main channel for any channel, there will be a community tab, and when you click on that community tab, like on ours, we'll put information out there. So that's just kind of where we post stuff that's going on is on our community tab. Bluegrass Girl said 2 1,000-year floods have hit. It is horrendous. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I saw it was like mostly in, I think it was, the west of Kentucky where it was hitting? It's awful. As Wilson said, yes, it's awful flooding here in parts of Kentucky. Such devastation and lives lost.
Oh,
yeah, I was reading about that. It was something like they expect double digits.
Oh, wow.
That's
Not
know.
fun. I'm sorry.
Lisa said, I really like the halloumi. I found some at Aldi's in a stick form to replace fries.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
That's the same ones that Kate was talking about. We tried those. They're okay.
Well, no, she found the halloumi in stick form. Oh, yeah, to replace the fries. That's right. We got it at Aldi, too.
Yeah.
It's like, I think the label says cheese fries on it.
I think so.
But,
okay.
Yeah, they're good, but I mean, and it's a good price at Aldi.
Yeah. We just weren't in a hurry to go get it again.
Right. Yeah, we're like, oh, we don't really make them that much, but that's really good. Yeah, I love halloumi as well. It's good to stuff into jalapeno peppers, too.
Yes.
Shauna said, y'all won't believe this, but I was horribly shy growing up. I do not believe that whatsoever. Not the Shauna I know.
It didn't last very long, huh?
Right? You were like, I'm done being shy at like 2.5.
Right? She was, I got things to tell folks.
Jen said, thanks for leaving that comment I made about the cracked up on the screen long enough for my husband to see it. Rounded out by the horn. I'm sorry, Jen.
Did you hear them?
I
don't know if something fell or someone was hacking something up.
I thought she sneezed.
Okay.
You want to go look?
Yeah.
Be careful with the...
Well, that's why I'm going to go around.
Okay. I'm sorry, Jen. Carrie said, I got a quesadilla through the computer screen. It was good. Oh, thank you, Carrie. We try to provide that digital food really well.
All right. Yeah, they're cold. They're just both laying in the middle of the couch.
Jen said, I ordered the Butterfinger, the Pave, and the Truffle Mix. Oh, Jen. Oh, I better hurry up and get that off the screen.
You know what? I bet you they need to go outside.
Oh, you think?
But you think they can go through here without knocking this over?
I don't know.
I don't know if I can. Come on, babies.
We might have to kind of leave them there. We're just going to let the dogs out, and then we'll shortly get the stuff together to make.
Samson, you want to come? Come out too? Come on, buddy.
He's like, no, I'm asleep.
He's on my couch. I'm fine. Yeah, but I just thought it was a fun thing about him, the new dog too. When we got him, they said his name was Junior, but he would never register with him. He'd never come if you called him. And then we tried different. Huh?
I said that's wet.
You want another one?
Is that lemon?
Yeah.
Oh, it's lemon juice. No, that should be fine.
We tried different names too, and he never really took to them. And then I think it was one of y'all actually on one of the lives recommended. What you call him, Samson? We're like, oh, that makes sense.
I know, like, duh. Why didn't we think of that earlier? Samson and Delilah.
So thank y'all. I don't remember who it was, but thank you.
I think it was Blue Dove. Radical Geek said, I didn't organize a dinner. Did someone take it on and work it out with the restaurant? Not yet.
I thought you were going to. You were in charge of that.
She said never again after last year, actually.
Aww.
But as far as I know, no one's done it official yet, but we can work something out.
Yeah.
Matrey said, no way, I'm wearing my awesome Coffee Talk apron. Oh, cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Shauna said maybe doing a lot of individual smaller groups.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, I'm just going to squeeze some of this lemon juice.
And
Uh-oh.
it went out again.
There it goes.
Damn alley cat.
Okay. That's lemon juice, and then I'm going to use this vanilla extract.
Let me see.
It smells so good. Well, here, I'll hold it.
That's amazing.
Right? What is it now, He?
It's all right.
Ah. Okay, I'm going to do a teaspoon of the vanilla extract. It's like precious stuff. Like, you don't want to lose it.
Right? Are you still using that lemon?
But,
Maybe.
no, the lemon I'm done with.
Or just throw it away, or are you going to save it?
What am I saving it? Because you want to slice it and dehydrate it? I don't know.
No. I'm done with it. Just trying to clear some of this off.
Let me add, do you mind putting this stuff up and then get me a spoon so I can get some of this out, please? Yeah, I agree. Shauna said she thinks having a bunch of smaller groups might work better. That's very true. Lisa said, try the sticks and keep flipping. I tried to air fry and it totally melted. Oh no. Let's see. Eswell said, I'm near Lexington but would love to meet up, but don't know. Oh, thank you. Don't know details. HungryHeath and Shelly. We'll definitely.
We'll coordinate.
Yeah, we're going to coordinate. I know we basically have 2 months from today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when you think, I mean, today's July 29th, so we'll be getting there on your birthday.
Yeah.
Which is September 29th.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm just trying to get the right consistency for
Well, didn't you say our Airbnb has a grill?
I think so, from
Right.
the picture.
Well, once we're there, better also. Because maybe we,
Yeah.
instead of going out to eat, we'll just go to the grocery store and get some steaks and just cook up.
Steaks?
Yeah, that'd be cheaper.
That's true.
We wouldn't have to worry about reservations then.
Well, yeah.
We'd have to go and look at the place and make sure it's to be seating also.
Well, yeah. Okay. So we'll definitely let you know for sure.
Yes, we're working on it. We do want to do meetups.
Matreya said, because they are still salty at me, some other name needs to call. Perfect.
Okay.
Please add me to the attendee list, right?
It's like they'd be mad at you for wanting to make money. I don't understand.
I know. Melissa said, I like the halloumi too. Found a great deal at Costco, but never saw it again. Oh, wow.
That's one thing I do, does kind of bother me about Costco. Because sometimes it's hard to find.
Yeah.
Because y'all probably heard me tell the story before too. There's like 2 or 3 more within about a half hour of us. The one up there in the Woodlands we like to go to is the only one I can find the big blocks of mozzarella cheese. The other ones we head up to closer to Houston, south of us, they never have the mozzarella, the big block of it.
Yeah.
I don't understand that.
So weird. Like, you got to go to 2 or 3 different ones to get what you want. Let's see here. Matreya said, one person kept recognizing people at the door and telling them to just join the big table. It would grab chairs and squeeze them in.
I think that's what did it.
Yeah,
I
that's
think that
what.
was Bronson.
That's what. And then other people also. Remember, you had a list, and then when other people found out about it, this is what happened. They would say, oh, yeah, I'm going to go to the Brazilian steakhouse tonight. And they were like, oh, I didn't know about that. Oh, well, just come on. So there was like 10 other people
Who were not on the list.
that weren't on the list and just showed up because somebody else told them, oh, yeah, just come on. No big deal.
I guess the only way we could really do that is we'd have to make basically rent out the place. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but then watch. Then only like 20 people would show
Or
up.
3.
I know. Let's see here. Strong said, now I want to make quesadillas. It looks so yummy. Thank you.
It's simple too.
Those really were yummy.
And then with all the meat that's left over, I'm thinking about it.
See, that's what I want
in the
for
morning
my Frosty.
Is making some dirty scrambled eggs with it.
Yeah, somebody just said, I love doing breakfast tacos in the
Yes.
egg life tortillas.
Yes. 'Cause
That
actually-
would make a really good breakfast quesadilla.
Yes.
Just scramble the eggs and then put that on there.
That's why I bought 2 packages when I went to Aldi.
Oh, good
and then mix
thinking.
that in there. We just need to we need to really, really strain that to get all the juice.
Lisa said yes, a burrito size.
Yes.
Right?
I guess we need to start a letter writing committee to send them to these people. And then
Right?
also they need to put, like I said, a piece of parchment paper in between them.
They definitely need the parchment.
That's the 3
But
things
you know
they
what?
need to do. Otherwise, it's an amazing product.
Yeah, like I forget who it was that said that they make it. Because if you make your own, then you can make it
Yeah, a
any
burrito
size. But here's what I want for like the glaze or the little frosty, like this kind of thickness.
Has it been long enough? We never set a timer.
No.
Oh.
Okay,
Oh,
that
really
should be
cool.
good. And this is gonna be like really sweet. But let me just try.
See, this is the only thing I don't like about it. It's like the ones that I had that had zippers.
Wow, y'all. You taste that vanilla. Mmm.
Oh, you'll
Wow.
find it really good in that.
Wow, and the lemon?
Take a piece of Lily Bar and dip it in it.
How about this Lily Bar? Here, you try it. Put your finger. Really?
All right.
Seriously, it's all right?
Pretty good.
Shauna said, I'm so shy. Oh, I know.
That's what we're going to do. We're going to get Den Mother to make the reservation for us.
I thought it was Den Auntie.
Either way, yeah.
Melissa said the A-Life wraps really are convenient, and now that I know you can freeze them, I can buy them on sale. Exactly.
And whenever I ordered them online, they actually arrived to you frozen. They
Yes.
sent it to me in a box. So they got one of each flavor.
Yes.
They sent it to me in a styrofoam cooler with ice packs.
Sorry, y'all. Yeah. Shauna said, well, I prepped pina colada coconut shrimp for dinner, but I think it's going to be tomorrow's lunch now. Oh, no.
That's pretty.
Blue Dove said, I get that, Shelly. I used to be all, I can make that myself and save money, and now I'm more, or I could buy it at the same time.
But Shauna, what you could do is go ahead and cook it now. Throw it in the fridge, because to me, even leftover fried shrimp is good cold. I think that's really good.
Anybody else like leftover fried cold shrimp or cold fried shrimp?
Have you ever had it? Or is the whole idea just no?
The whole idea is no to me. But I'm weird like that. I like my shrimp fresh. I'm so excited about tomorrow's recipe with y'all. But yeah, it's just funny. Like some things I'm like, no, I'm going to do it myself and save the money and da-da-da. And then other things I'm just like, no, I'm just going to buy it. Yep. I think it also depends because I do a lot of my meal prep on Sunday. So I have like all day to kind of relax and cool and chill. But then during the week, I'm just like, I just want it done already.
We need
like
to get to our shows.
Right. So I'm like, oh my gosh. Because technically, I get off work at 4:30. Heath ends at 5. So I've got 30 minutes.
To get dinner ready. I love you, baby.
You better be sitting over there. I do basically get dinner ready. And I feel like, okay, if I can hurry up and get it ready in this 30 minutes, then I can relax the rest of the evening. So that's why I just want something really quick and get it done before he gets off work. So it's like, I feel like I'm Rachel Ray, 30 minutes or less, right?
Because what we're doing tomorrow, I already have a brisket we've been thawing it out since Wednesday night, I think?
I think so.
I got a brisket in the beer fridge in the garage that I'm going to trim and put on the smoke tomorrow before we leave and go run our errands. And then we're planning on eating it for dinner the rest of the week.
Yum.
Yeah.
Shauna said, I like to make stuff like that in a cupcake pan, the silicone kind, or in silicone muffin cups. Divide happens even easier. That's very true.
And that's what we got to do also, but I don't feel like messing with it.
What?
We got to make another thing of keto bricks.
Oh, are you having an empty
Exactly.
one?
That's what I'm saying. We don't need to.
Lindsay said, I make my egg life wraps while my enchilada sauce is simmering. Oh, okay. Lindsay is who made basically the egg wraps. Yeah, it's simmering on the stove and my meat is cooking. It takes more time, but I find it worth it to make them myself. That's awesome. And yeah, having a homemade enchilada sauce is so much tastier.
Yeah, we did Maitreya sauce last time, and that took forever, and I just was not about it tonight.
Well, we had other things, but that enchilada sauce is incredible.
Really good.
It's really good. So good. Shauna said they had the Italian and the cinnamon egg life wraps at the grocery outlet. I passed, but my mom tried a cinnamon one.
We actually have one in the freezer. We just haven't eaten it yet. The cinnamon.
Yes. Yeah, I know.
Because you know what we need to do if we're going to make it? We need to get a thing of mascarpone cheese and put that on it, I think. And do almost like a dessert quesadilla.
Yes, definitely.
Ooh. And do like either strawberries or raspberries, blueberries on it.
Oh, that would be good.
And do almost like a roll-up or something.
Yeah. Shauna said, I'm flying on Thursday and getting picked up by a beautiful keto friend. Aww.
That's awesome.
Maitreya said, I'll be there Thursday. We'd be thrilled to get coffee or have dinner or make eggs in the hotel room for us. Look at you, Maitreya.
Yes.
That'd be awesome.
Let's do that.
Well, we're definitely going to get coffee.
Do we need to bring our hot plate?
Right, do we?
Yeah, because how decked out is your hotel? Or is it? Are you even able to do that?
I don't know.
I mean, I don't know if it's one of those. What do they call it? An extended stay or something like that. Well, it's at the one where the vent is, so I don't think so. The Galt House.
Oh yeah, the Galt House.
Yeah. Hotel.
Shauna said she's a good navigator. Awesome. Okay, she thinks it'll be evening. That's fine. We'll get it all coordinated. And Yeah, that's true. Jen said your flight gets in at 5, so we'll be back in Louisville around 8. Oh, okay. That's good to know. Oh, she said, sorry, 7. Oh, well, that'd be perfect.
All right. If we get,
Jen said, I don't drive that slow.
Well, no, you know, we cool though.
Uh-huh.
Is we can have dinner ready for them when they come over.
Yeah.
We can time it right.
Right? Okay.
Because you remember,
Uh-huh.
Shauna's coming to the house anyway. She's staying with us.
Yeah.
So she's got to get dropped off there anyways.
Right?
We just have Jen, make a plate for Jen too.
Do y'all want to do that? Do you want to come over to our Airbnb Thursday? What?
We have to make sure once we get there, they're actually going to have room.
Well, I know.
That's what I'm
That's the
saying.
only thing, too.
Or we can plan to meet them somewhere.
That's what I'm thinking might work better.
Okay.
Like, we'll maybe plan to meet somewhere like at 7:30.
Yeah.
I'm okay eating at that time if y'all are.
Yeah.
Eating like at 7:30 and then
My only thing is I want to have time to sit and visit as well.
well, yeah, well, we got all night then.
Well, at the restaurant though.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
well, that's fine. We'll just go to some 24-hour place.
Right. We're going to Denny's.
But I think 7:30,
Yeah.
7:45 might be a little bit better because then that'll give Shauna time to
Decompress.
put all her bags and stuff away, and then we go and meet and do whatever.
Right.
We'll
figure it out. We'll have to do a call.
Blue Dove said, I struck out on getting a better rate on early rooms at the Galt House. KPL is definitely in their blackout dates. Going to have to hunt down a deal on the way up and check in Friday as planned. Oh, no. So you're saying you're going to leave Thursday and find some place? So probably Memphis was a good place where we stopped last time because that's about, I think, 8 hours from Louisville.
Yeah.
So, or Nashville, I think, is only like 5 or 6 hours.
Right. Roughly.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Lindsay said, 6 grandkids isn't me. I have 3 daughters. I don't share them on my channel, though. Aw, that's awesome. 3 daughters. Yeah, that's a handful. Lisa said Amazon has the rainbow pack of Zevia for $13.
Oh.
That's the 24 can pack. That's pretty good.
There's a 30 pack at Sam's and there's 17 and some change, so almost $18.
Oh, I thought they were $16.38.
Oh. Nerd.
Blue Disc said, I checked out Sam's and Tyler, but they only had a few things I would want to buy. They had the Zevia 30 pack, but it was too many flavors I don't love. Aw, they do have the Chef Shammy butter and Philly cheese. Oh, nice. And Blue Disc said, I get the rainbow pack. It's the cheapest way to buy Zevia. Just hate it doesn't have creamy root beer.
Right, and that's the thing too. It's the only way I get it on here is either in that 30 pack at Sam's or a 10 pack at Sprouts. It's the only place I've been able to find it. And I've seen people post pictures online of them buying 12 packs, but I've never seen them.
Do you want to get the cheesecake bar out? We'll try it. No?
I'm full.
Oh, well then I guess I'll just eat it.
All right, now you're just talking crazy.
Lisa said that pre-workout makes my hand tingle. I have to scale back how much I add in. Oh gosh, yeah.
That's what it looks like, y'all.
I think they recommend starting with just half a scoop.
That's what I do. I do a half or 3/4. Especially now, it's harder to get it all out.
It's got like the little edges that are kind of toasted.
You want a knife or something to cut it with?
Probably. Okay, so I've got this, and I'm just gonna drizzle it on top. Not as pretty as I would have liked, but just kind of drizzle this. I guess it could be like a frosting, because I did end up making a lot of it, y'all. We might have to save some of this to put in a creamy or something.
That's fine too. Cause hey, here, if you're gonna do that, I can get you a lid for that.
Oh yeah. Okay. Oof. All right. So here we go. No, it doesn't look that pretty. How about, here's one fork. move that. Or I guess I can use the spoon. Or I'll use the little spoon for that.
Yeah.
Let's put that there.
I might just pick it up and eat it.
I don't know. We'll find out.
That's what I was wondering too. If you wanted the pastry knife, maybe you can slip that underneath it.
Oh, sure.
We have 2 of them. But one of them's all bent up because I was using it to pick a lock on a bedroom door one time.
Okay. Sharon
Yeah, it's
said,
this one.
okay, dinner tonight is Ketochow chocolate toffee coffee malt. Yum. Oh, that does sound good.
Malt. Wow.
Wow.
Look at you all fancy.
Blue just said, wow, what the heck is in the pre-workout?
Google it, because I don't remember really.
Stuff. Just Jason Keto's here.
Hey, brother.
Hey, welcome back. Shauna said, Thanksgiving a year ago, I leaned over mom's stove to the knobs in the back and leaned on a hot cast iron skillet and wasn't my arm. Oh no, that's not good. Okay, let's see.
It'll work.
I don't know.
Or that you had that pie cutter too.
There we go. Oh, let's see, y'all. Wow! I surprised myself. There we go. Get a corner piece, right? Wow! Look at, wow, y'all. Oh, no. So it looks like you got 2, 4, 6, 8
Section.
servings, bars out of this.
Oh, the bottom of it's still kind of warm.
Yeah, right. So I mean, look
Oh, slow down, Turbo.
that pre-workout. I'm gonna say no more than 1.
Okay, well, I'm only on 1.5.
Okay. Anyways, do you mind getting closer and showing them?
Do you trust me?
I don't know. Here, let me cover my face. Or you pull it up to where it covers my face. There you go. So you see, hold it steady if you can, right there.
Yeah, right. The pre-workout jitters.
What you see coming down the side, that's the like frosting I made, but you see the layer of the crust, and then there's the cheesecake layer. I think it turned out really good looking. Wow. Shocked myself.
All right, but this is going to list. You know what we're gonna have to do, right?
No.
We're gonna have to make another video, like another video just for this.
Right? With a for sure recipe.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Now you said you were gonna eat it with the.
I know.
Okay, let's see.
That's what I said. It
Coming
cuts so
apart.
easy. Oh, that's good.
Mmm. Okay.
Ah, I'm gonna have to. It's falling off the fork.
Okay.
Oh man.
Now, with the next piece, though, even if you have to cut it in half, I want you to try the cheesecake by itself and then the crust by itself. Obviously, together, it's a winning combination. Yeah, Jamie said it was her that made the dogs. Oh, you need
Here,
Okay.
I scooped it off the top.
So this is just
The topping.
the
Filling.
cheesecake. Well, because I want you to also just try the crust. Wow, that's really good though, right? Like it's a little spongy, I guess, from the egg. But the lemon is good, and you need to untuck your mic again. And your shirt. The lemon's really good. You taste the lemon, a hint of the vanilla. That's why I would put up the vanilla a little more. What else? What do you think of the crust? What does it
It's
remind
amazing.
you of?
It's like a regular cheesecake crust.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Does it taste really like a
Almost
gingerbread?
kinda
Is
like-
it gingerbread? No.
Well, you used to do the vanilla wafers.
No. What's the other one?
Graham cracker.
Graham cracker. Does it really taste like a graham cracker?
Well, the flavor, no. Texture, yes.
Uh-huh.
Or the vanilla wafers, either one. You've done both before. Pre-keto, when you would make those,
No.
it reminds me of that.
I don't know. I still get like a graham cracker.
Well, yeah, it's a little bit of both.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, my only problem with this, we didn't make enough. I can eat that whole thing right now. It's that good. It really is.
What do you think of the extra like frosting, basically?
Good. Do it again. The only thing I would add to it, though, honestly, is some fruit.
Well, you got the blueberries in there.
I know, but I think it's a little late to add them. That or raspberries, I think would go good too. Or I wonder, I don't know if you could do it though. Use the Ketochow. Ketochow. I don't know if it would work though, because the what do you call it? The consistency of it would be different. That is good.
That really worked out, y'all. But I definitely would. There's a couple things I would tweak on it. But I will figure that out, and then we'll do the video. Because tonight was just kind of testing.
Right.
That's kind of what we.
You're learning with us.
Yeah, that's kind of what we do on the lives. Like, we just kind of test out a recipe and see how it works. But this is really good. Like, it's really good. And I'm glad we didn't add sweetener to the cheesecake
Didn't need it.
portion, because when you do the frosting or the drizzle on top, that is sweet enough. And then the crust is also really sweet. So that to me is enough sweetness. And I don't need to have it in the cheesecake itself.
Right, that was perfect. I don't need
Yeah.
anything sweeter.
Jamie said, the last time I talked to them, they wanted to charge me almost $200 for a room on Thursday, and I have to change rooms on Friday. Oh my gosh, that's ridiculous.
Well, they're bougie.
Yeah, that's no bueno. That's not good. Jen said, my house is not big or fancy, but I have a grill at Blackstone and could have a gathering. Aw, that'd be awesome. But I don't want to put it on you because, girl, you know it's a lot of work.
Well, if it helps, we have 2 folding chairs we can bring with us too.
But do you have room for the dogs, or we just leave them at the house while we're there?
Yeah, we probably have to leave them at the
that's fine.
house. But she said, but our Airbnb might be bigger and nicer.
We'll see. Because
We'll
I don't want to
figure it out
as
because
soon as we
might
get
just go
there.
somewhere.
Yeah, that might be easier too, because then there's no cleanup. They clean up for you. But I don't want nothing. I don't know. Maybe I'm too bougie. Because it seems like eating keto out. It seems like we either need really, really cheap or really, really expensive in order to get it clean enough.
Gosh, if you like lemon, like I love lemon. I love sour. And this definitely has a good lemon, like,
Pack.
Oh, that's the crust
Yeah,
of
no.
yours. You could eat it.
No, but I don't want to tear up the rest. Okay.
You're not going to tear nothing up.
Okay.
It's just us, like.
I know, but presentation. Because then we also got to dig out a container to put that in.
Oh, I was just going to put it in that. Over it.
Okay.
But yeah, it definitely has a good lemon punch to it, and that's what I want. I hate when I go places like before, and I'd be like, "Ooh, lemon cheesecake, yeah, I'll order," and I'm like, "Okay, I don't even taste lemon."
It's like LaCroix. They walked it past it, a lemon.
Or it's that overly sweet lemon,
Right.
and I want a sour. I want like I'm eating a fresh lemon.
Right.
Um,
Oh, look, I drizzled. We got stuff on it. So
I
we
know
gotta wash
we gotta
yours.
wash ours.
Wash mine
Our
too.
pretty aprons.
That's good. This will do the test on it.
Shauna said, I like the idea of quesadillas, but I want to make the carnivore tortillas.
Okay.
And then
Well-
she said to you about you told her just to cook the shrimp and have it as cold leftovers. She goes, oh, no.
Tell
No,
you what, though.
not cold fried shrimp.
The egg life are carnivore.
Well, that's true, but she doesn't like it
I
because
know.
remember, she doesn't like boiled eggs. Or
Well,
hard-boiled eggs.
Don't boil them then.
Bluegrass Girl said, Matreya's enchilada sauce would be a great cook-along. Yes.
But it takes a while to do it, because, like, seriously, the last time I made it, as soon as I got home from the store, what was it, like 10, 11 o'clock in the morning or whatever, I started on it. And it took all day until we went live.
Yeah. Sorry, y'all.
And that's the only problem. It really tastes good. It's a lot of work, too. But I guess everything that's worth it is.
Yes. Sarah says, what part of Louisville is the Airbnb? It's probably the wrong part, but
Who asked?
Sarah did. Let me
Same
see.
messenger.
Here, I'm just trying to pull it up. See
Right.
here, and I can tell you. Palooza, and
Because didn't we?
it's off of Southland Boulevard.
Didn't you
Let
say
me
it's like
see.
15 minutes away from the hotel?
Yeah, it said about 15 minutes. Well, come on.
All right. Well, if you have to, look it up on there, on the computer.
Oh, yeah. I could do that, couldn't I? Let's see. Southland Boulevard. I hope that's a good area.
Right? In the ghetto.
Well, I don't mind as long as it's safe. So let's see. It's like south of Louisville, it looks like. I thought it was a little further north. But anyways, let's see. It's saying it's kind of between, what is it, 1865 and 1020. And south of 264, so like in that triangle area. It says Beachmont is the area. Hopefully
But we don't
it's
know.
good.
We don't live there.
Jen said there's always Texas Roadhouse, right?
That's true, too.
Oh, Sarah said she would come eat with us on Thursday. That'd be
Okay.
awesome.
That would. Okay, we're done eating,
Okay.
right?
Shauna
Just
says
bothering
it's
me.
near Churchill.
Churchill Downs?
Um,
Isn't that what that racetrack or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shauna said, did the HungryHeath just say he was full?
That happens a lot, actually. And she'll finish
oh.
eating while I'm already done.
Yum. Strong says yum. And Shauna said that looks delicious. Oh, Karen said the pic grained up a bit. I think that's when you were holding it up when
Oh,
my
I'm
face
sorry.
was there. Hoovenit said, dang, that looks good. Shauna said, when that got really close, it was clear. Oh, good. It was my face, I think, in the background.
Let me ask you a question, though. What if, I don't know if it'd be worth it or not, or if it's even possible, what if we went and got some foil pans this size? Okay?
Uh-huh.
Took them with us to Keto Palooza and made this so we could share it that night for dinner. Because it didn't take that long.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we could.
We just wrapped this up the same way, right?
Yeah, that's true.
What do y'all say?
Jamie said, looks delicious, making me hungry again, right?
You see what I'm saying, though? Because then we don't even have to worry about carrying this with us. We'll just get a full pan.
Oh, well, yeah, I wouldn't carry that with
That's
us.
what I'm saying. We'll get one about the same size.
Marianne said, yes, it's grainy. I just tried to reset in case it was my computer. Oh, goodness.
It's
I'm
probably
sorry,
ours.
y'all. Shauna said, yeah, beat on it. That helps. Strong said, is there a brown sugar allulose alternative? I don't do well with the erythritol. Oh, I'm not sure.
Do you have that Sucrin Gold? Do we have one left? We can read on it at least? Or you can pull
Yeah,
it up.
it's up there.
But you just pull it up, too.
Is the Sucrin, is that one? Sucrin. Oh. Because whenever he, there we go. Karen said, us too. KPL was my first event. I don't like groups of people, especially ones I don't know. People have never been. I was so comfortable and felt like I knew everyone. It was wonderful. Wow. Yeah, you did great.
Yeah, and I love the fact she has a family and that true feeling.
Okay, I'm pulling up UKRIN, and I'm trying to see what's in theirs. Products. Okay, sweeteners, sucrin gold.
Got the sample.
Baking, gluten-free. Ingredients. Oh, it still has erythritol in it. Okay.
Sorry. And that's
I
what
don't
Swerve
know.
is too?
Yeah, it's got erythritol.
I'm sorry. Man, I'm really full.
Oh, Jen said KPL changed my life. Oh,
Right?
that's so awesome. It may have saved my life.
Aw.
That's amazing. I'm so grateful that Autumn is doing this because I know it's a lot to take on, and the fact that this will be the 3rd year.
Right.
And that's just amazing because it really is. I would say, so in the past year, we've actually gone to several keto conferences now because, when COVID hit, everything shut down, and we had been, keto for I guess almost a year by that point. But we weren't keto to the point where we were like, oh, do we want to go to conventions? We kind of hesitant on that. Well, then when we were starting to get ready, we're going to go to conventions, then COVID hit. So then this past year we got to. So last year we did Keto Omaha.
Uh-huh.
That was really nice, y'all. So if you live near the Omaha area, I would definitely look that one up. And I believe Two Crazy Ketos has a discount for those tickets. And then after that we did Keto Palooza. And then we did the cruise.
Right.
And then we just did Keto Con.
Before that, we went and met Dr. Barry for a
Oh,
book
yeah.
signing. That was the
Yeah.
first keto event we ever
That's
did.
true. In
After
San
that,
Antonio.
We went and did Goody Beats Hoedown.
Yes.
That
Yes,
was the
that's
second
right.
one. And then those you were talking about.
Yeah. So this is what I would say.
Yeah.
Goody Beats Hoedown was just kind of like an afternoon thing.
Yeah.
And it didn't have any speakers. It
No.
was just a
Hanging out.
social event. And the only problem with that is if you were indoors where it's air conditioned, then the band was so loud you really couldn't talk. So you'd have to go outdoors to talk, and then
sweat.
it would get too hot. Yeah, that was the only my critique on that one. Keto Omaha, I liked a lot.
Yes.
If you're thinking traditional convention where you can go and listen to speakers and then go to the vendor area, and they would actually when
Dr.
it was
Fit and Fabulous was a part of that, right?
yes,
Okay.
Dr. Fit and Fabulous. She runs that with I think Dr. J.
I think. Can't remember his name. I'm sorry.
But anyways, so when the speakers are going, kind of the vendor areas kind of quote unquote shut down. Oh, I just noticed this. There's an actual bean in there.
Oh, wow.
That's cool. Sorry. But it was really cool. And it's a smaller event. They tap it off at just maybe 100 or 200 tickets.
From what we've heard, they specifically want to keep it small.
Yeah, and it's held in a church facility, so
Yeah.
it's really nice, very clean. It was nice and cool.
Yeah.
Really
Very
nice
comfortable.
environment, very comfortable, very welcoming. And because they limited, it was really great to you really meet people one-on-one there. So you met a lot of speakers right there, right? So that was really nice. And then Keto Palooza, though, is the feeling I get with Watch Autumn's Keto Palooza is it's really like a family reunion. It's a get-together, but it's like a whole weekend. So it's, you get there, you hang out at the hotel, chit-chat with everybody, and then she has different things scheduled, but it's not like, oh, it's keto all the time. She does it to where, I think Friday night is karaoke night.
Uh-huh.
And, kind of a meet and greet and then karaoke. And then I think Saturday was kind of the day that she would have the speakers and then have some other things going on. And then that night is when we did the Brazilian steakhouse. And then Sunday she usually has a breakfast. And
Basically almost like a send-off.
yeah, and then just kind of like a, hey, thank you. It was a great weekend. Thanks for coming, that kind of thing. And then I know last year Bronson put on a couple workouts. And then I think also on Saturday morning she did the like 5K.
Yeah.
So she'll do stuff like that that's different. That at a traditional convention, it's all about like speakers and vendors.
But then they
where,
also do a question and answer period with Dr. Barry and Nisha.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
That was
but
pretty cool too.
she kind of, made it to where it's not just speaker focused, where it's, focused on just being yourself and doing normal activities with other people who are like-minded, if that makes sense.
Right. And I don't remember exactly which one it was, or if I got the story wrong or not. But I believe she went to some kind of keto meetup and did not enjoy her time there.
Yeah.
She's like, if I did this, I'd do this, this, and this instead. If I organized one. Mm-hmm. So she did.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
It really is. And so I like that when you want to just basically meet keto people that you've talked to online and
Yes.
really become close friends with them, because like I feel like most of you are my friends. Yeah, we're internet friends. Maybe we've never met before, but to me, that's still a friendship. That's still a valid friendship.
Right.
And then when you go, though, to like Autumn's event, that's where you really like cement the friendship, because now there's people that you've talked to for a year, 2 years online, and now you're finally getting to meet in person
Right.
and hang out, go to dinner, do walks, exercise, karaoke, all the fun things, and you're getting to really do that, and it's just really enjoyable.
And then last year it was really neat. We got to see a proposal.
Oh, that's right. And
So we're going to
then
get an update on that too.
I know. And then the keto cruise, what I like, yeah, what I would say I like about the keto cruise is on it, what's really cool, it's a regular cruise, y'all. It's not, so even though it's like low carb cruise, right? They call it low carb, but even though it's low carb, it don't feel like, oh, it's all keto all the time. It's a regular cruise. Like us that are on the low carb, it's just a very small percentage of the overall ship. So the cruise itself is just like any other cruise. It's like being on any other cruise ship. The only difference is if you go through the low carb cruise, well, you'll get to be with, 200 or so other keto or low carb people, which you could do excursions with them. Like I know this year, many of us just kind of did our own excursions, or maybe would get a small group together to do a certain excursion. And then we, on the ship, you do what you would do on a normal cruise. So if you like going to different things, you go and do it. You go to the shows, you go and hang out and do those kind of things. And then on sea days, if you choose to, that's when they do the talks or the speakers for the low carb. So they'll have a convention space on the cruise ship, and you'll just meet there. Usually it's like at 9 in the morning that it starts, and then it goes to, I think, 3 or 4 in the afternoon. But what's really cool is about a week before the cruise, Debbie, that's one of the main organizers, the travel agent for the cruise, she'll send out an itinerary so you can actually look ahead and say, okay, because like we've been on a lot of cruises, on sea days, there's certain things we like to do. So maybe you love the trivia on a cruise. Well, look at when the trivia is and then see, oh, is there a speaker I want to listen to? Because you don't have to go to it. So you could just say, like we didn't go to all the speakers this past year. So you can, if there's something you want to do on the cruise, don't feel like, oh, well, now I can't do it. No, go ahead and do it.
Because we also had a comment a couple of days ago on one of our videos, and they were asking since it's a low carb cruise, does that mean there's no sugar or no alcohol being served?
Oh no, it's everywhere.
Yeah, because it's a standard cruise. We just happen to be a private party on there.
Yeah, so we're just a group. So imagine if you had like a huge family and you were like, oh, we all want to go on this cruise on this date. You might tell your family, okay, it's the Parker Cruise reunion, but you're not the only ones on that cruise. That's the same concept here. Like we're just like on this past cruise, it was like I think over 5,000 on the cruise ship. Well, there was less than 200 of us.
Yeah, I think it was
so
like
that kind of gives
140.
you, yeah. So it's like when you think of that, yeah, that's the other thing to keep in mind. That means when you go to the buffet, when you go to the dining rooms, when you go to the restaurants, it's going to be all the regular foods and carbs out there. Like their buffet will have all of the croissants, all of the breads, all the
It'd be
sugars.
like no different than going to a buffet here on
Yes, exactly. So, but I'm just saying it. So they're not going to. They don't make really accommodations per se. Now, one thing Debbie does is if you do the early dining, you're all sitting together in the same area. Now, not on the same table, obviously, but the same area. So those waiters for dinner know that you're part of the low carb. So they, like last year or this year, they made us a low carb cheesecake dessert that they said was sugar free. They also, I would do like berries and whipped cream.
Yeah.
So they kind of did those kind of things for us, and then they knew ahead of time. So, I mean, they do work with you, but it's not going to be exclusive, right? S. Wilson said, I got kicked off somehow. Internet keeps acting up. They send
I'm
a
sorry.
new router thing tomorrow.
I'm sorry.
We went through that too, where our router was just a mess and we had to get a new one. It's frustrating. Brenda said, yeah, Pete, you are too bougie. I'm saying, Mr. Bougie.
I wish.
Shauna said, wow, I'll be up and traveling by 4 a.m. for Ketopalooza to get to the airport early for my 7 a.m. flight. Oh, goodness.
Grandpa used to tell me I got he goes, you got champagne taste with a beer budget. You need to rein it in, son.
I know, with the cheap beer budget. Shauna said, would y'all mind making a pot of coffee for me when I get there? Sure, we'll have it ready.
Yeah, we'll even charge you $5 so it feels real.
Yeah, Strong, the sucrin is also a brown sugar alternative. But we'll have to see if there's one with the allulose brown sugar. That'd be interesting. Hoofinit said, oh, Heath, you're so cute. Presentation for me is seeing you all enjoying it. Aww.
Thank you.
Jen said, does your Airbnb have a grill? We think so.
We think so.
That's
why I said as soon as we get there, we can make an announcement.
Yeah.
Because what I do anyways, what I used to do, if y'all look in the notes of all of our show notes, you'll see I have a website, HungryHeath.com. I need to get better about posting in there more often. But we used to do, when we did our travels, I would document it all, take pictures. I never took videos, but I took pictures of any time we went to a hotel or an Airbnb, and we'd post it there on our travels. Mm-hmm. So I still have that habit of when we first get to an Airbnb or a hotel, I go in and I document it. And I used to be really, really big on Yelp. And she would do, what's the other one, TripAdvisor.
Yeah.
And we submit all that in there.
Yes.
And so I still have a habit when I get there. So as soon as we get to the facility, to the house, I'm going to document it all. And we'll take note of how and see how easy it would be to get people over.
Yeah.
And have them sit and be comfortable.
Well, and then also
that's my biggest thing too.
The distance.
Yes.
You know, if most everybody's going to be at the hotel, they might not want to
Right.
get an Uber that
and then,
far
and then
away.
especially like with Jen, she lives there, but what if it's 30, 40 minutes away? She's not going to want to do that. I don't blame her. Because that's the way it is here. People say Houston, but we're on the north side of the town.
Yes.
So there's another area of the town called Katy. Well, that's in good traffic. That's an hour and a half.
Yes.
So we've always said, people around here say, if you live there, if you live up here where Heath and Shelly live, but I live in Katy, we're never going to hang out.
Right?
Because that's what's funny too. There's another keto influencer, Jonathan Shane. The Keto Road. He lives in Katy. That's what made me think of this. We have never met in person in Houston. We met him
in Keto Omaha.
Keto Omaha. We had to drive up there to meet him in person.
Yeah.
And then I don't remember, I never actually saw him, but he was supposed to be at KetoCon this year.
I know. S. Wilson said that they missed us eating our yummy food.
Okay, I'll eat another one for you.
Right?
No, I don't have room, but this stuff is really good.
Oh, really? You're full?
Yes. Oh.
What happened to I could eat this whole thing?
I could, before I got full. Hold on. Shit, hold on, I'm sorry.
Oh, thanks. Bluegrass Girl said, smack that like button, Horde mates. Thank
you.
you for that. S. Wilson said, you guys are going to have a great time. I'm super excited about it. It's a lot of fun. Blue Dove said, sure, Sucrin is still erythritol. Yeah, I'm sorry. Bluegrass Girl said, your Airbnb is in Louisville. Have no fear. A good friend used to live over where your Airbnb. It's in a good spot.
Thank you.
Also, Vietnamese restaurant close to you. Ooh.
See, that's the problem.
I miss Vietnamese food.
Yes, but maybe I'm being bougie or racist or something, but it seems like all Asian food use sugar, though.
Yeah,
or
so
carbs.
What could we get at the Vietnamese restaurant?
The only time, because we used to love sushi.
Yeah, that's
But
Japanese.
now, well, I know, but it's still Asian. What I'm saying, though, is the only thing we can think of to eat there now is what's the sashimi?
Sashimi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which
So-
sounds good, though.
It does. But
Now I
also
want
very
sashimi.
expensive.
That's true.
That's
yeah.
what I was saying before.
Have to have a
The
lot of
best
that.
way to do it, it seems like, is either really, really cheap, entry-level food like McDonald's, or maybe you jump it up a little bit and maybe get like Denny's,
Right.
or go to a high-end steakhouse. Anything in the road in between is kind
Well,
of iffy.
Well, I wouldn't call it Texas Roadhouse or Outback or
No,
Longhorn.
that's true. Okay, that's
That's
middle
kind of
road.
middle of the road
Yeah,
steakhouse.
that's
And
right.
now when we were carnivore, yeah,
It
you
was a
kind of
little
had
harder.
to.
Yeah, that's true.
But
That's true.
now that we're back to just basic keto,
Right.
then we're good with the middle of the road because we're good with getting the sides with it.
Right. Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
I think that's part of the problem we used to have. Is like, say we would want to go to Saltgrass.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we couldn't order just the steak. They didn't. The only thing they did a la carte was a sirloin, and we're not fans of sirloin. But now that they will let you. I think they serve asparagus, but I know they do the
Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
And a side salad.
Yeah, they'll do that. So that makes it easier.
Yeah, because before we were like,
We were
look,
just too picky.
yeah, we were like, I don't want to spend $40 for the steak that comes with two sides. I just want the steak. And they're like, well, then you just don't get the sides. It's still $40. And I'm
Right.
like, oh,
Right. That hurts.
yeah, it just. But when you think about it, when you go to the high-end steak house, you're still paying $40.
Yeah, but
it,
you're getting a better cut and a bigger
probably,
cut.
probably.
But it used to make us so mad when we went anywhere that was a la carte. Now we kind of look forward to it, though.
Yeah. Bluegrass Girl said she adds a wee bit of molasses to allulose to create brown allulose, but allulose caramelizes if you cook it long enough into syrup form. Oh,
It's pretty handy.
that's a good idea. Shauna said, I'd love to put in my vote for Roadhouse for Thursday dinner if that means anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Because last time, we've only eaten there once. It was when we met up with 2KK. I don't remember ever eating
yeah.
there before keto. When we went to all the different restaurants all the time, we never went there.
Yeah, we never. So the only
But
time we've
that-
been
no,
is when we went to Orlando before the cruise.
And I thought that was funny too. We drove all the way from Houston to Orlando.
Well, we did drive.
Well, we went all the way, I mean. We traveled to Orlando from Houston to eat at a Texas de Brazil and then a Texas Roadhouse.
I know, right?
We don't eat either one of those things in Texas. It's just weird.
That was a little funny. It's like, really? Okay.
But that's what fit the group best.
Yeah,
So,
and it worked out really well.
yeah, it really did.
Yeah, it was
It's
good.
just funny to me.
Yeah, that is funny because we literally never go to either one of those. Like if we want Brazilian, we go to Avenida do Brasil.
Uh-huh.
And then when we're wanting steak, we usually go to either Outback or Longhorn.
Yeah.
But or Saltgrass.
Saltgrass, yeah.
Because we're also Landry's members.
Yeah.
So Landry's, like every time you go to one of their restaurants, you accumulate points, and then once you have enough, you get like $25 off, or you can keep saving it until you, like, I've saved it before until we had like $100 off, and then we went to a nice steakhouse.
Yeah, because they have some really nice ones.
Yeah, they've got some pricey ones, and got like, really bougie meal.
Well, I wonder too, why don't we look and see if he has any restaurants in Louisville?
Yeah, I'm sure there's Landry's, but I know Shauna doesn't always like some of them.
Oh, that's true too. Well, yeah, that's true.
Hooven said Brian will be doing Omaha again this year.
Nice.
Then
I'll win the lottery. We'll be doing a lot more.
Then the 50-mile march after. I'll be bike riding during the conference. KPL was like a family reunion I've been going to for years. Yes, that's right.
So y'all are going this year, right?
Yeah.
It better be for my birthday.
Sharon said, yes, I got to meet Heath, Shelly, and Delilah and brought everyone presents.
Oh, that was awesome.
I know. Everybody was so nice. You brought me that cute bag. And then Delilah got some cookies. That was really
awesome.
cute. Lisa said 310 days until the cruise.
Wow, really?
Wow.
See, that's what I told them at work too. I said, look, I mean, this will be the last time I'm asking for time off until the cruise. Oh yeah, by the way too, my boss told me, when I was talking to her last year about the cruise, she loves that cruise line. What was it?
Royal Caribbean.
She said her and her friends, she has a little clique that they run. It's the only cruise line they go on. And I was talking to her about a couple of things. I feel like they nickel and dime you on there. Because, like, if you want the chat function so you can talk to people on the phone, it's an extra. And it's daily.
Yeah.
Well, she said what they did is they all went out and they bought a group package, one of the big packs of the walkie-talkies.
Yeah, and use
so they would use them. So we need to look at doing that.
Right.
So we can have walkie-talkies and talk to each other on the cruise.
That's right.
Everybody that's planning on going. Because, like, all we need really is we need one for us. One for something, you know what I mean? So we can go in together and buy our... I wonder if they're all the same frequency, if they're still going to work with each other. I don't know if they're not the same brand. I wonder if they'll still work.
I have no idea.
I don't have enough knowledge of that. Y'all let me know.
Yeah. But whatever we figure out doing for KPL...
Yeah.
Whether it's Texas,
Brazil.
No, Texas Roadhouse, or whatever we figure out for that Thursday night, we will definitely let y'all know. Again, I will post it on the community tab on here, and I'm sure as we get closer, because we're 2 months from today exactly, then we will, we'll be talking about this the closer we get and saying, okay, this is what we're doing. Let us know. Email HungryHeath@gmail.com.
And she has access to that account, so she helps me too.
That's right. Lashada says this time at the cruise, she's actually going to get in the pool. There you go. Jamie said, we're super looking forward to karaoke. All right. Do you have a song picked out?
No, I'm just looking forward.
Shauna said, oh boy, Annie's famous eyelid rub punch. Punch is right.
We're not doing that.
We're not going to do that again.
No. I love you, Annie, but no.
Jamie said the berries and cream was best early days. Pretty soon they started rationing our meat and our berries, right? Because like at the beginning of the cruise, the berries and cream, because I have a coach and she recommended that. It was like strawberries, blackberries, raspberries, and blueberries. By the end of the cruise, it was just a strawberry cut up. Yeah. Like seriously, one strawberry that was cut up.
Well, what we need to do is put on the list when we book the cruise and tell them we need to have, and we want mixed, and put it in all caps, mixed berries.
Right. Shawn said, Heath, perhaps your executive assistant can help you with your website.
Okay.
Jamie said, I can ferry some people from the hotel. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you.
Okay, Jen said, your Airbnb is 7.3 miles from me, 20 minutes away. Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
We're like neighbors.
Well, I will message you later on Facebook and show you the actual address. And you
No, I think Shauna sent it to her.
Oh, okay, that's even better. Okay, that's cool.
Jen said, I can Uber people if needed. Oh, y'all are awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, Shauna says she's not a fan of Vietnamese food.
Okay.
Oh, wow, I love it. And Jen said, I'm here for you, friends. Aw, you're so awesome. Thank you. Shauna shared the link for Brian's 50-mile march. That's
Oh, wow.
awesome. Yeah, no, I'm fine with you using
You know what,
the little
Shauna? You know what we need
links.
you to post for us, please? Post the link to Matreya's page so everybody knows about Coffee Talk on Sunday.
Yeah, she did earlier
Okay,
when I
thank
asked
you.
her.
Thank you. Thank you.
Shauna said,
I
I
don't
thought
see
you
the
took a
chat,
flight
so-
with me to Orlando.
What's it again? Should I say it again? I'm sorry.
She said, when you said when we drove to Orlando, she
Yeah.
was like, I thought you took a flight with me to Orlando. It was all a blur.
Yeah.
Hoofed it said, Brian just got home.
Oh, hey, brother.
15 miles plus a little bit. He says, hello, everyone. Hey,
Hello.
Brian.
Brian,
15
you're late.
miles?
You're late. You missed dinner. We ate yours.
But 15 miles. Wow, Brian, that is something.
That's amazing,
So when you
brother.
do the 50 miles, it's all in one shot, right? Like you have to do 50 miles that one day, right? S. Wilson said, well, if you guys decide to do a meetup with the people not at the actual event, someone message me if you could do that on YouTube. I don't think you can message. I don't know. If you can message on YouTube.
I've
now,
never
we're
seen
on
that.
Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't know if you belong to any of the Facebook groups.
Instagram.
Oh yeah, Instagram. But I would say we'll definitely put it on the community tab.
Yeah.
We'll get something organized because I think everybody should be able to meet, especially if you're close in the area.
Yes.
Jamie said, we'll be like the kids from Stranger Things. Code red on deck 15. Do you copy?
Right?
Oh, they said you need to.
Again? It
Well,
keeps moving.
yeah, it keeps flopping inside.
Because when I hang on
Sure
here,
it's
it doesn't.
big. Well, they said maybe
This one's
it is
actually too
better.
small.
They said, yeah, put it on, the other way. There you go. She said it was better when it's
How about
on
that?
the apron.
That's what I thought. You told me to move to my shirt.
Well, because people were saying you were quiet earlier.
Yes, dear.
Okay, let's see here. I did 3 times. Okay, Karen said it's 50 miles in 22 hours.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
That's
Whew.
good on you, bro.
So what is that like?
A hike?
Well, 50 miles definitely a hike.
This is like punishment.
So what is that like? 4 miles an hour? No, I guess it wouldn't be 4. So I guess about 3 miles an hour. But still, whew, that is a long day.
Is it 9:30?
Yes, it is.
Wow, we got things to do tomorrow.
And Shauna said, all at one fell swoop. I need potty breaks. I'm sure
Right?
if they're doing it over 22 hours, they must be factoring in breaks throughout that. Because I would think even, as they say, like the average person walks 3 miles an hour.
You just wear your Depends and just go.
Not that kind of race. So I would think that that's factoring in, okay, here's pit stops where you can rest if you need to, right?
Oh, I would hope.
Oh, goodness, Brian.
I'll be thinking about you while I'm sitting on the couch.
Right? Because
That ain't me.
that's in the middle of August, right?
Yeah, that's even more reason.
Well, but it is up in Omaha. At
Still.
least there's that.
Right?
Wow.
Within altitude, right?
Look, those still look good, don't they?
Yeah, it's calling my name, but I'm not trying to be good.
And look, that's pretty cool. The icing has already started to harden on top.
You know it's gonna be really good in the breakfast in the morning.
I haven't even figured out the macros on this.
I haven't
at all.
either.
No, so if you're new here, Heath doesn't track anything. I do all the tracking. But yeah, I haven't figured out any of the macros on that. Jen said, it's 10:30 here and my cat Bailey is meowing at me. Tell me it's bedtime. Good night, everyone. Good night, Jen. I can't wait to see you in 2 months.
Right? It's
In
gonna be awesome.
person. That'll be awesome. Hoofinit said approximately 3 miles per hour with built-in brakes. Okay.
Wow.
They will have brake vehicles with bathrooms. Ha ha ha. No depends. S. Wilson said it's 10:30 there too. Wow. Yes. Have
Y'all
a
are
good
in the
night.
future.
Brenda said, it's 10:30 here, so I'm heading to bed.
I don't blame
Great
you.
to spend Friday night with y'all. Well, you too,
Hey,
Brenda.
we'll see you
Thank
next
y'all
week.
for joining us.
Or maybe at a couple of other ones, like maybe on Sunday.
Right. Hoofinit said, yes, August 20th and 21st. It sounds like hard work to me. And for you to say that, Karen,
Right.
because,
You're a
like,
trooper.
I know. For you to say something's hard work. How many miles did you bike last year? Was it like 150 or something? But yeah, oof, 50 miles on foot in a day. Like, you have to get it done that day. Remember that one show we watched where it was like the most epic race or something?
Great American Race or something like that, yeah. Well, they were doing it across the country, I think.
No, not the one that was down in New Zealand and all. Remember?
Yeah.
And at first they had to first do a kayak across like 50 miles or something, and then they had to do. Remember, and it went on for like 10 days or something. Remember that? It was like the most epic race or something. But that was crazy. Shauna said, 7:30 here, and I work at 9 p.m. I'd like to go to bed too. Right? Poor Shauna. Well, do you want to go to bed?
Kind of.
It
We
looks
got
like
a
he
lot of
does.
things to do tomorrow.
Yeah?
We
What
got to
do
go to the grocery store.
Again?
Yes, to get stuff for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because
Then we
somebody
have-
can't pick out avocados.
I don't understand. I can, for the life of me, I cannot. If my life depended on it, I couldn't pick out a good avocado. They're either going to be almost fixing to go bad, or they're too fresh and you can't cut them. I don't know why. So she's going with me to pick out stuff we need for our cook-along tomorrow. And we have to get back in time that we can make the 2KK meetup.
Yes.
And then you also picked out a restaurant you want to go to tomorrow.
For lunch.
Yeah. So we got to do all that.
So far, all we got to do is the grocery store and lunch. What
Yeah.
else?
That's a lot.
That's
And then we got to get home and get everything set up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can manage.
But then you also want to sleep. So the sooner we log off here, the sooner you can go to sleep. And we still got to clean up all this.
Hey, Teresa's here.
And we can't go now because we want to visit with everybody.
Hey, Teresa.
Howdy.
Welcome.
Oh, I
Glad
gotta
you're
move for this.
here. Are you going to Ketopalooza? Shauna said, avocado, I'm super green. I go use the restroom, get back, avocado. I went bad while you were in the loo.
Right? Well, the point now is we buy the little cups of
Yes.
guacamole, so I don't have to worry about that. But the dish she's wanting to make tomorrow, it takes fresh avocado. And then also, somebody that didn't want to hang out with us tonight told me about some glasses I need to buy for work and told me she has to come with me to help me pick them out. So we're going to do that tomorrow too while we're at the store.
Yeah,
So,
fine.
yeah.
All planned out, y'all. Jamie said, I just always think it's funny that the first guy to run a marathon fell over dead. Then people said, let's do that.
Exactly. That's my comment.
That's what Heath has literally always
Yeah.
said.
Yep.
Because he was like, I would never do a marathon.
That's just silly.
But it's the 50 mile is a march. It's not
I wouldn't do that either.
Yes.
This is not the kid. Nope.
Teresa said, hey, yep, I'll be here. That's right. That's awesome, Teresa.
Awesome.
But yeah.
Oh, you know what we need to do though?
Uh-huh.
If we're gonna meet up Thursday night somewhere with everybody before Ketopalooza, we need, when we book a restaurant, and tell them it's for my birthday, so they give us free appetizers or free dessert.
I don't know. They'll give everybody a free one.
Well, yeah.
And the free dessert wouldn't do
Well,
anything.
that's what I'm gonna tell them. Sugar-free dessert, but then again, that's kind of. We're gonna have to map it out.
A free appetizer.
Yeah, that'd work too. Or a free drink.
A drink? You're going to have a drink on your birthday?
Yeah, I can have a shot. That'd be okay. I can do a keto cocktail.
Well, that's true with our Skinnies. We can just bring our Skinnies.
That too. And I can mix it up in my mug.
Oh, my goodness. Shauna said, Heath wants to make sure he gets recognized.
How you gonna miss me?
Wow. All right. You ready? to
Y'all
call
ready?
it?
Are y'all ready?
Are y'all ready?
Because I think I hear the bed calling my name. Like I said, we got to clean all this up too. And we got to, because also we have a little contraption that has their cellophane in it, or a little cling wrap or whatever you call it. It's in the cabinet right there where the camera is. We have to move the camera to get into that drawer.
Shauna said, remember she got Joe and Rachel a free bacon and cheese for their anniversary
Right.
at Texas Roadhouse, so she
Yeah.
could probably get that for you for free
There you go.
for your birthday. Jamie said, it's been fun as always.
Yes.
Love to all. 99.
Good night.
Oh, thanks, Jamie.
Good night.
That's true. Well, we'll figure something out. It's going to be so much fun. I
Oh,
cannot
but see,
wait.
look,
What?
that'll be good too then. Because if we're going, 2KK's going too, maybe they can go to dinner with us also.
Yeah, they get there in time.
Yeah.
That'd
We'll
be
make
cool.
a post. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we definitely got to...
We
Maybe
gotta
we'll
clean
bring
up
it up tomorrow in
the meetup.
the Patreon
Yeah.
talk with
The
2KK.
meatheads.
The meathead talk. All right, y'all. Thank you so much again. Have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you all next Friday, except on all the other lives.
Right?
Bye, y'all.